The conversation should be what people rights we get in defending XYZ. The conversation is who's the better side between Boeing and Raytheon. That's why you have a 1% approval rating in Congress and no one gives a fuck no more in XYZ, because you haven't proved to us that you can. The kids. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 61 of The Jam. It's JJ, Allen, AB, Matt, the way it always is, except for somebody has aged up on the couch. Oh my God.
Level up of
Happy birthday, Allen.
Mr. 22,
How you feeling, bro?
Feeling old.
I know, your bones starting to creak.
It's
starting
crazy.
to get that
Like,
little limp.
nah, that's
What is you talking about?
That's you, gang.
Starting to get a little.
Starting to get the limp.
They're gonna be crawling by 50.
It's crazy. I feel like it feels so weird to like even look at your birth date and just be like, damn, it's my birthday.
Yeah.
It's weird, but it's dope.
Shout out,
It's
man.
dope.
Allen,
Man, it's crazy. Please leave your love and your everything in the comments. I'm already knowing y'all gonna do that. The way y'all be showing him love. It's
Big
crazy,
Taurus.
man. Everyone now on the
Big
couch.
Taurus, yeah.
Big
Taurus in the building.
Big Taurus.
I don't do the stars, but you know what I mean? Big Taurus.
That's toxic shit.
He done
know
said
what I mean?
that. I done heard him say that.
Man, that was like, continue, bro. I started reminiscing.
don't do
I remember I went to I tried to work at Amazon, and I was like, this girl had asked what my sign was. I was like, it was Taurus. She was like, Taurus, man, is toxic. I think I quit that same day. It was the second day I was in there.
God damn.
Yeah, sounds all right. I'm not gonna subject myself to that torture if I'm on the floor.
And now we in the jam.
And back out. But yes, indeed, we have a jam-packed birthday episode of Doom coming. We're gonna talk a little bit about. We're gonna banter. We're gonna respond to the village, of course. Talk to some of y'all with the Jam Talks. Leave your comments with hashtag Jam Talks on every platform.
Yes,
we will, for a chance to be in the episode, respond to you. We're gonna talk a little bit about NBA playoffs, some other stuff, the NAACP boycotting. We're gonna go into all that, but the main meat and potatoes, we're gonna talk about the terrorist attack that just happened and the rampant Islamophobia that this country continues to engage in.
Yep.
We're gonna talk a little bit about that. We're gonna talk about some good news following that up with AOC and Zohran. Like we kind of hinted at last episode, the only two politicians, like two of like maybe six.
Yeah.
One of them might be elected today. There's an election happening in Pennsylvania for my dude Chris Robb, who is been endorsed by like the Democratic Socialists. AOC was campaigning for him, and it's that versus like some establishment person that Cory Booker was supporting. So we'll see what those results turn out today.
Oh my God. Did you see that video of him and his wife?
What? When? Cory Booker?
Yeah.
Was it when he was at that rally?
Nah, it was this funny video. He was sitting with his wife. They was at a table, and he was like, I think it was in their crib, and he was like, "Good morning, honey," and it was so cringy. He was like, "What do I do when I first wake up? Get the donut." It was so crazy. I have to actually show y'all since y'all haven't
trying to
seen
be
it.
relatable.
That sounds like
too
some
late,
Cory
man.
Booker stuff, man. Show the world what your daily routine is. Maybe that'll hide the genocide. Let's talk about. So we're gonna get into all that, and then we're gonna end off the second half of the episode with what's pretty much the fun half, celebration half. Celebrate my man's birthday. Talk about what it done took to grind
This
like
year,
this,
bro.
to shine like this.
And
matter of
Time I spent. Well, okay, so we're gonna
rap the whole song.
someone's white mother is like, what the hell are they talking about right
and
now?
no one knows.
Meek Mill.
Well, not Noah,
too
but
much. My God.
someone's white mom has no idea what that is.
But yeah, we're gonna end off the rest of the episode just talking to you about how you're feeling on this special day. Thank you for joining us for episode 61. If you do go on to enjoy, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Hit the hype button, all the other things. Send it to 5 people that you know, because the jam is worth it. And Alan, seeing as it's your birthday, you have to tell them what they need to do.
What
It's
is my
they gotta
fucking
do,
birthday, bro?
Bro, it's his
It's my birthday, bro.
What more do you want?
It's
You're
my
not
birthday.
entertained?
It's my birthday, bro. You already know it's Taurus season. You don't know what they say about Taurus people, bro. Is they good people, bro.
I hear
So
generally.
in honor for that, You need to share this video.
Come on.
You need to like this video.
Come on.
You need to comment on this
Come
video.
on.
You need to hashtag Jam Talks. If you type in a paragraph and there's no Jam Talks, we're not fucking reading. That's
In through
Keep it
one
a bean.
ear, right out the
right
other.
out
gang.
the other.
Not even gonna see it.
And if you really fuck with a and you really want to wish a happy birthday, because I know y'all gonna be in the live chat saying happy birthday. No, if you really bout the shit, you gonna share this video on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Blue Sky, Acast, Prime, and Patreon.
Oh my God.
Patreon.com/thejaampodcast. If you go there right now, not right now, after you finish the video, you will see the Drake reaction.
Iceman.
Iceman.
Come in.
Gang is free. You could just join the community. You could just chill with everybody.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
free to
just
join the
join-
community,
to join the
but if you want
But
the
if you
exclusive
want to,
content,
it's not that much.
It's $6.99.
It's $6.99. YouTube about to charge $28, and you
Come on.
paying for it because you stuck in the capitalist way of doing it. But when it comes to supporting black-owned businesses, you turn.
I'm about to say,
that
hey,
way.
small
But you saying
dollar
happy
donation.
birthday to it? Nah.
We ain't clearing
Do
it.
your due
Just-
diligence.
Do your due diligence.
back it up with something.
A good $6 will either get you 1 gallon of gas, which really isn't that useful, right?
Yeah,
It
right
really
now.
isn't.
You got to buy
now,
like
if
3.
you use that $6 for the Jam Podcast Patreon,
Then you can learn about
you
why
will
the
get
gas is
fulfilled, gang. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
really
like the
learn.
best $6 I ever spent, for real.
For real.
Yeah.
Even though like our shit's coming to the minimum wage, it's like it's cool, bro. Our price is almost there, but it's fine.
to $7.25. I'm about to say, pay us federal minimum wage so you can be angry at your government. Bang out. But yes, it is going to be a very, very good episode. I'm looking forward to it. First and foremost, Alan, I think you could be getting the fit check.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Check a hell.
Oh
You
my
already
God.
know, nigga. Blue shades.
Oh my
Goddamn
God.
feet.
Future.
I gotta definitely get. I definitely gotta get some other ones because my foot is like all the way at the top. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, if
Got
you want to
the-
do a swap, let us know.
I'm about to say, if one of y'all got the rare colors of shades, hit us up,
Give me
bro.
the pink ones, gang. If
Okay.
y'all really wish me happy birthday. But Jada London's on the thing, on the pants. Got the
Fire.
half evil. We got the custom
Oh my
Soho. I
God.
made this shit.
Me.
We got the nigga what's real on the reflection.
Oh my God.
We already know. Got
Y'all
the
can't
rings.
even get this.
Y'all can't even get it. It's coming soon. I swear to God it is. Just give me some time, bro. Get my life right. Got the dragon.
Oh my God.
Got the royalty on us.
Oh
Do
my
we-
God.
do
Fly
We
nigga.
on
Yes,
fly.
sir.
Nigga.
W.
Who
Birthday
won
of
that?
Doom. Okay, can we do reset to the J's?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah.
Well, we have the gratitudes.
Gratitude.
It's been a long time since I don't know if I ever actually worn these on the pod. Maybe like once. or
Maybe
twice.
like literally like one.
Then we got the Quano. Shout out to Quano.
Shout
You know what I'm
out.
saying? Shout out. You know our businesses, not big name brand. Shout out. Then we got the one that is big name brand, Armani Exchange. But you know,
Armani.
it's a little T, little T. I don't wear
Little
this
T, you know.
too much nowadays. Usually inside. Chain stack.
Change hat.
Nike
80
tech.
million.
It is not my favorite. I will accept, and I told them this even though they disagree. I'll accept this is probably the one episode I'm missing. But however, I got.
W50.
However, if you watch the other 60 plus, you won't have to worry about these problems. Okay, what are they? What do you go?
All right,
Hey,
know
what
what
you
I'm
got?
saying? Your boy got the J Balvin.
J
3,
Balvin.
you know
Balvin
what I
on the
mean?
goddamn.
Balvin.
Little white sock action.
Little white sock.
We're gonna talk about the
Gray
White Sox.
shorts.
Great shorts, fam.
Gray shorts. No.
Oh, we can talk about the white.
A pleasure like quilted tee.
Quilted tee. Hey, I'm about to start buying the quilted clothes for
What
real.
is this?
What's on the-
Omega
what
X.
time
What is
is
that?
Ooh.
Swatch on the red.
What
Bust
time
down,
is it?
Rolly Evelyn.
What time is it? It is 11.
No, it's perfect time.
But that may be a perfect time.
Oh my God. You ain't never experienced racism until you walk into a watch store. No, I'm playing.
No.
She seemed
Shorty.
cool though.
Gang. Okay.
Yeah. Tell that story real quick. Real quick, gang.
So the other day, right, I went up to a Swatch store because everybody's trying to get the Swatch/AP collection, right? Saturday I went, complete shit show. Nobody got anything because they shut the store down. I'm like, okay. So they didn't open Sunday. They opened Monday, but it was, they said they didn't have any like APs in there. I'm like, y'all still got the graphic on the wall right there. Y'all ain't got no APs? You like, no, they said that, for us to send the stuff back and we'll figure out something. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Send it back.
Send it back. It's
Send it back.
crazy.
Yo, these watches.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
They sold
And
drop.
one thing to mention, after the initial day, the watches went up from like $400 to $4,000. Motherfuckers was reselling that bitch for like $4,500. that shit went all the way back down to $1,200.
Crazy.
Bang out. So
Bang
if you
out.
pay to resell, you're cooked.
Cook.
Bro,
So-
I'm about to say, so now you've run into the same problem that they were saying earlier about like, well, you can't make the whole watch $400 because then you're gonna cheapen it. I spent $200,000. Well, congratulations, you spent 4 bands just for it to be 12.
$3,000 loss. Stupid ass.
$1,500
nigga.
on stock.
It's almost like none of this
Yeah.
shit matters anyway.
It's almost like they
Like
make up
literally
the
doesn't
price.
fucking matter. So yesterday I went in there. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna just get me 2 watches because I need some more watches. I got me the Omega Moon swatch in the black. I think this is called like Mission to the Moon.
Oh my
And then I got the black and white one.
Fire.
And I'm like, you know what? I like the watch, but this band is bullshit.
Yeah, you know that they had to
Once
cheap
you
on
heard the
something.
Velcro,
This like what the fuck?
I'm about to say.
It defeats the whole purpose of the watch and everything. So I'm like, you know what? I need
gotta-
to change this strap.
Yeah, you got to buy
So
the band.
me and the homies, Joshua and Matt, went outside to go shopping for a strap. Go inside the Omega store. Beautiful watches.
Yeah, beautiful.
She was telling us like most of the watches that were in the display was like 5,000, 7,000,
Good God.
10,000 for like, yeah. So you could only imagine when this dropped in like 2023, niggas was losing their mind. So I go in there, I'm like, hey, can I get a new strap? She's like, okay. We got, black leather, we got black rubber, but I don't think the rubber is gonna fit because you need a 20 millimeter, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, let me see the black leather. She's like, yeah, that's like $400, but we do have the cheaper. I didn't ask you for the cheaper version. Give me the leather watch, gang.
So I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I ask you for the cheap.
I be trying not to be like that, bro. But Shorty was like, she was like, oh, what are you guys looking for? He's like, oh, watch stuff. She's like, okay. She's like, okay, we got this option. This da-da-da. She's like, it is $400.
Yes, I know. That's why I get the watch.
We just walked in an Omega store, gang. Like we know,
I know
it's
my
gonna be
skin
expensive.
complexion is darker than yours.
Yeah, like,
I'm a
money.
human.
You know, shout out her though. You know what I'm saying? She's
Nah,
like,
fuck you.
Yeah, she's like, it is. She's like, it is.
It is $400.
Hold on, bitch ass nigga. It is 400.
Hold on, nigga.
Avi's like, oh, okay, I'll see it. Da, 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 da. She's like, okay. She dips back. She comes back real quick. She don't got shit in her hand. She say, I have a $200 option as well. Maybe, all right.
Maybe
let
I'm
us
not
know
clear
if we
enough.
reach it.
Do you not want the sale?
Let us know if we reach him. But like,
Thank you
I
for the
just
customer
don't
service, I
think,
guess.
bro. I just don't think if I'm named Cheryl,
White
with my
bread with
husband
the
Tom,
button-up.
yeah, like I don't think they walking in Tom and Cheryl, and you're like,
can I get a white strap
4,000.
for
You
my
probably gonna take them
Omega
niggas to the
watch?
seat and try to sell them something that's even more expensive.
Yeah.
I feel like if I actually, like, you're just doing those like sales techniques.
Yeah, like
Whatever the fuck you're
microaggressions.
doing.
It's really microaggressions.
Yeah,
Because,
because-
like, I feel like you should only be doing that out of convenience if I ask something out of like something I don't know.
Yeah.
So if I'm like, I have no idea how these things go and you give me a cheap option because it's like, well, the other band's not worth it.
Yeah.
So don't pay that much money.
See, at the
Then I
end,
understand
once she
that.
realized it's like once she realized that we were serious and then she saw the nigga watch, then she like start being helpful. And I feel like that's always how that exchange goes, especially when you have,
realize you
whether
got
it's an
money.
Asian woman, she was an Asian woman, whether it's an Asian woman, whether it's a white woman, you know what I mean?
It's-
I think you always have those dynamics, but it do be like, bro, like,
Yeah.
It's the same logic.
that's not my
so-
first thought. When
It's
I'm
every
selling
time.
something, my first thought is not, let me see this person and be like,
Let me give her the
they
cheaper
probably
option.
can't afford this.
Mike,
Let me give
Uber-
them the cheap option. You know, or you wouldn't be in a watch store.
You wouldn't do
I'm
that.
in an Omega. It's one thing to go into a fucking Toys R Us and be like, let me give you the cheaper option. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm in an Omega store. There's
Omega
$7,000 watches in front of me.
actually-
Like,
Hold
I
on,
have money.
do the fit check and then we'll get.
oh yeah, I
back, 'cause
didn't
was-
even do my fit check.
Yeah,
I completely
yeah,
forgot. White Shades of Hell. White Shades of Hell.
Fire.
You know what I mean? Got the I don't know where these from. I think
Those are
these
great.
ones are, but
Those are hard
yeah.
things. W.
These got the half evil belt on. You feel me? Got the half evil shirt. You know. What I mean? Got the chains.
That nigga full evil now. W.
Bro, full evil belt. Got the, I'm evil. I'm evil. I'm evil.
What you on
Got
hat?
the, what you on? Oh yeah, chain. What you on chain stack? And then I got the what you on hat. You feel me?
Oh my
I don't
God.
wear it much. but
Fitted
you
of
feel me?
doom.
Oh yeah, bracelets on. You feel me? Fit of hell.
My logic on the story is it's the same thing it's the same racial profiling that police and ICE use. And this is why capitalism doesn't work. It's my most woke take of the year. Is because you're trying to read, like, if you're a salesperson, you're gauging like body language and you're trying to read all that to try to make the best sale possible. So the racism comes in the inherent assumptions you make based off the body language you're trying to gauge. You're probably selling watches to like a very specific demographic of people. You see niggas come in, yo, first mind is either they not gonna buy nothing or they don't have the bread or they might steal
Or they just
XYZ.
look-
And it might not be I hate you, black person, but that's what, when you're in
That's what it
sales, you're
is,
trying to
yeah.
get you to
It's
sell, you're
like-
trying to maximize the outcome of blah, blah, blah. So you might offhandedly treat somebody a little bit less because you might think another nigga give you more money or something. That's where you perpetuate that shit.
Literally, I had took a Uber. It was Mother's Day. I took an Uber back home from here all the way to the suburbs. That's a long ass drive, and it's a pretty expensive Uber. But I was like, I'm not getting on that train. I get home. The dude finally speaks a word to me. He like, "You work at that building?" I was like, "What?" I was like, "This. I'm going to my mama's house." He was like, "No, the building I picked you up." He was like, "You work there?" I was like, "No, I live there." He was like,
I thought your black ass like, bro, like
What?
I thought you were the doorman.
We'll probably talk a little bit more about that on the second half of the episode because
Yeah,
the
for
amount of
sure.
like
Yeah.
inherent assumptions that are made
People
about
make
niggas.
assumptions about us all the time, and I get it. We like you don't see niggas like
Nope.
us like around, I guess.
Not to
but
know.
also like
Kill my shit.
that
Must
it
you
kills
kill
my shit every time because I'm like, bro, like
It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
now if I'm an unruly and I slap the literal shit out you, now I'm wrong.
I started
Now, if I beat,
now I'm the crazy
beat
black
the
man.
brakes off of it, now I'm
Bro,
the
because
bad
it's
guy.
like you don't do that.
ABC 7.
You wouldn't do that to niggas, bro. I don't know. That shit just
It's
weird,
when
bro.
you never see
And actually, you know, it kind of leads into like hell of the Jam Talks conversations that niggas want to have. Because I feel like people always ask us shit about that or like perceptions and shit like that.
we're at Jam Talks now. So you
Written as hell. Written. We got a few Jam Talks. We're gonna go down list. I'm gonna try to get through these pretty quick. We appreciate all of the Jam Talks y'all be leaving us though.
Appreciate
This time we shouting out all the Spotify users. Shout out to Spotify.
Shout out Spotify.
Spotify going crazy.
Hell yeah. Hey, Spotify kind of weird though, cause like I be reading y'all's and I be want to like y'all, but like also it's my Spotify account, so like
yeah.
you can see my songs. I don't be liking to do that, but
Now that's really fed.
yeah,
They
it's a
take
little
it
fed.
far.
It is a little fed, but we'll go down the line. Shout out first one. God damn, it's small. Shout out, oh my God, I'm dying. Anyway, shout out Cassidy Moore. Shout out Cassidy Moore. Hashtag Jam Talks. I've watched y'all since the beginning, and I appreciate how you guys mix up the topics every week, balancing the act of serious politics and fun entertainment. With y'all living in Chicago, I was wondering if you guys follow the WNBA since the Chicago Sky is there. If so, what are y'all thoughts on what the Sky has done during the offseason? What do you guys, and what do you guys think this upcoming season may bring?
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Look at this.
Stuff
Or
about
not
Sky.
banter. Fun fact. I don't even think y'all know this. The first basketball camp I ever went to was a Chicago Sky basketball camp.
Damn.
Really? It was when I was like, I want to say it was when I was like, I don't know. It must have been when I was like 5 or 6. I was young as fuck though. It was like right up here on the north side. I think it was like in Lakeview or some shit like that.
That's
like,
so crazy.
some shit. Yeah, it was the first that shit I ever met. I met all the players and shit. Like it was
That's
crazy.
fire. I've been following along with what the Chicago Sky been doing this offseason ever since they let Angel Reese go. My heart ripped out my chest. But then we got Skylar Diggs. They replaced pretty much the entire roster. Skylar Diggs, that was one of the WNBA players I've been knowing about since I was a kid. So I'm like, we got her old shit. And
we got Skylar Diggs. I'm like, okay, we have some hope.
Yes, we have some hope.
Some hope.
And she's like, I'm pretty sure she's like a legend in WNBA already. So like that. And then we got, I don't remember the name of the other players, but they pretty much revamped the entire roster with a bunch of like really good to like experience like people too.
I'm gonna follow along. I haven't been following along as much, and I need to because I think they only got like 16 games or something, right?
We got
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah,
We do have to
should
go
When
to
I
one.
just hear about
Courtside of
Chicago,
Doom.
what are you saying?
Courtside of Doom.
Courtside of Hell.
Courtside
That'd
of
be fire.
hell.
What
I
were
think
you
when I just hear about Chicago basketball, my brain turns off. I have not watched a Chicago
men killed it.
basketball game in general for like years.
That's real.
Yeah.
But
Shout
like,
out you.
Yeah, I definitely gotta. Like,
And it's not the
tap
Sky
in now.
fault. It's because the fucking Bulls killed that
Yeah,
shit.
it's,
But
it's not the Sky fault. It's the
not.
Bulls.
It's the
yeah,
Bulls.
at least
That's what
the
it just switches off for me.
at least
That's
they are did we already have Camila Cordoso?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
She's that was the girl from Southern something, right?
Yeah.
The one on the team with that. Yeah.
Yeah, so
we
we've
already
been-
had her. We had her last year or a year before then.
Yeah, but yeah, they got like a few other players, which it was confidence inspiring because I was like, oh shit. After they let her go, I was like, I wonder what we finna do now. So we're gonna see how they perform. Though I definitely want to go to a game.
Yeah, that would be fire if we can go to the
Oh, they
game.
actually already playing. What's their record?
Yeah.
Homie.
I think they like 3-4 games in the season, right?
Yeah, it says they they just lost they second to last game against the Mercury, but they beat Portland 98-83.
Oh, against the Mercury though.
Yeah.
Who's on the Mercury? There's someone big on the Mercury, right?
I'm
I
not
see.
sure.
I gotta lock in with. it. I gotta lock.
I don't know. I know
probably.
I know barely anything about the NBA roster.
Yeah,
I know
like
even
that. I don't
less
even watch
about
regular
the-
NBA games.
about the
I only
WNBA.
watch NBA playoffs.
But it says that the Chicago Sky are currently second in the WNBA. through
Oh,
4
we gotta
games.
lock in.
Yeah, they
Oh,
3-1.
bro, shout out.
W.
Shout out to the Chicago Sky, man. And shout out to Cassidy for that comment. W Cassidy.
Shout
Cassidy.
out.
We got another one. Ebony Makeda. Makeda.
Okay.
Sorry
out
if I
Ebony.
butchered your shit. Hashtag Jam Talks. I'm truly impressed by you all and your ability to articulate feelings that I struggle to express, and I routinely share your content as a result. Appreciate you.
Appreciate that.
As a Canadian, I refuse. Shout out. I refuse to stay uninformed, especially on world news and U.S. issues, as they often affect us. It can be overwhelming, and sometimes I wonder if I should step back for my mental health. But I value being informed. My question is, how do you prioritize self-care as young black men in America while navigating these challenges?
We don't. Bang out.
That's a great
But nah,
question.
What I would say to because she said she wants to stay informed, but it's taking a toll on her mental health. Take a break.
Yeah, real. That's how we
a
met.
break.
That's how we do it. Take a break.
Right.
Take a
if it's
break,
too much.
and then whenever you feel as if you're okay to come back and learn some more shit, then you can do that. But if it's really taking a toll on you, because it takes a toll on us every day, just take a break, bro.
Oh, bro.
That break.
Yeah.
Real spell. I think that's the. Yeah. Say what you gonna say.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, yeah, I think it's that trying to find time. I legit have accepted. I don't know if I can be a nigga on TikTok like who posts every single day again, but like because I'm already trying to deal with, processing news every day. But because I'm already gonna do that, I legit try to take any time I can to just like decompress, tune out from stuff, because I'm gonna be on the internet all the time already. So it's like them times where you don't have to be on the phone, or you go outside, listen to music, other stuff. All that stuff genuinely helps. Like I remember when we first moved in together, like it was much harder to get like to deal with your mental and decompressing, because it just wasn't a weirder circumstance. And we had one window, so it's like you don't get sunlight that's already gonna make you feel worse, on top of like not eating the best. It's like you try to battle all those things to keep your mind right, and when it gets too much, I legit just will just not do it, because I accept that I'm constantly working already. The politics is fucking us over every day, so it's like trying to keep that separation, get some space to breathe, just so that we can relay all the information. It's like, of course, it can be a lot. Everyone has their different thresholds of tolerance, but you never have to you kill yourself on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, because we have no choice but to kind of be informed. It's so weird being like our demographic in this country, because it's like we're the ones that the stuff hits first. So like if you go and get your news from anybody regarding America and what effect it could have on Canada, it would be us. So that's fire that we got viewers all over the place too. But yes, please take your time. Information always gonna be there. As long as you're alive, there's more stuff to learn. So
Bro,
For sure.
you got anything to add to it?
No.
No.
shout out you.
Real shit. Shout out you. Another one we got is Zechariah F.
Oh, shit.
Hashtag Jam Talks. What are your thoughts on white people like me enjoying things from black culture? I've always liked hip hop, but as I've progressed to be more liberal, I sometimes feel conflicted about enjoying black media and black art. I do my best to be informed about informed of racial happenings and the racist history of America, but sometimes it feels like I'm taken from something that's not mine and not for me. So what do you guys think and feel about all of this?
I feel like you can enjoy it because it's like, I mean, there's no like, everyone enjoys it. Whether or not you want to admit it or not, everyone enjoys this shit. And it's too good to not enjoy it.
Yeah,
but I
'cause we
will
them
say,
niggas for
like,
real.
I will say this, because whether you're white or other ethnicities have enjoyed a lot of things from black culture and have been close to it. And they think that they can speak on what it's like being a black person. And like, just because you're close to it doesn't mean like you can even speak about
Just
what
because you
motherfuckers go.
even being
can't.
close to it, but also even like knowing about it. Like you can know more shit about hip hop than me. I done met white niggas that know more about hip hop than me.
Yeah.
That don't mean you can speak on it. So I think it's just you got to balance that line of like enjoying people culture, but also not overstepping the boundaries.
As a white person, your number one task, I guess, in America, to me, is to truthfully understand and embrace what multiculturalism means. That means that you have to have respect and deference for cultures that are not yours. That's applicable to every race in this country. And the quicker we get to that, the quicker we'll stop sitting with our thumb up our ass.
Yeah, really.
I have no problem with white people being in hip hop or like enjoying it. You still shouldn't be saying nigga because it's in the song.
Yeah, like
and
shit
I
like
will,
that.
and I will die on that hill 10 times out of 10. And you know why? Because I don't say every curse word under the damn sun when I'm standing next to my mom. So I'm not about to go stand in a culture with a bunch of like Native American people and then just act as though I'm entitled to all they shit, all they slang, all they words, all they cuss words because I listen to a couple songs. And so a lot of people fuck up right there.
Yeah.
You can enjoy it with understanding like the historical weight of it. You can listen to it even though it
Even,
might
like,
not be for you.
Adding it to your vernacular in a sense is like you can't. I
Just
don't
to
think
keep it
I care.
respectful.
Like like me.
I'm never
personally,
going like I'm not going like be the nigga who's like
You can't
and start whooping and start
You
whooping every
can't
white
say
person ass because they have slight dialect.
At
No, that's
the
not what I'm
same
asking
time-
you for. I'm asking you to be
But if your name
respectful.
is Jimmy and you saying nigga,
Yeah,
Or
but
phone
like, it
them.
don't even got like or phone them or
You're not
like
from here.
You hear a motherfucker like clock it. You know what I mean? It'd be shit like that where it's just like it's not you, gang. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You saw
Like
that-
And it-
you can enjoy your own shit.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that you
Like,
can never enjoy someone else's stuff, but you have to understand, especially when those people might, you can't control how those people feel about your use of it too.
Yeah.
Some niggas that get the pushback. But I thought that we were just reverse
especially in
racist.
public. Especially in public.
Yeah.
you saw that video of that white girl and she was like, "Say word to folk."
Say word to
say word to folk.
Bro,
I'm like-
she was like, say word to folk. I'm like,
Alabama resident.
You don't even say it right. I don't even say
Naperville.
that.
yeah, like, I don't
No
even
one
say
says
that.
You
that.
can't say that.
No one says that.
Niggas really
here.
don't say that. Yeah,
No,
like, say
it-
word to folk. I mean, unless
Yeah,
you
it'd
big,
be word
like,
to
really,
bro,
unless
maybe.
you big GD. Like,
Yeah.
if you big GD, then I guess.
I was like, maybe she would.
Yeah, I'm saying, maybe she GD. That's the
Fuck
only reason why I
no.
allowed this shit.
From
'Cause I'm like,
Naperville, nigga.
From Naperville,
Georgia, nigga.
say word to folk.
Quincy, Illinois. Nigga.
Champagne.
there is. I do appreciate your sensitivities towards it because there is definitely like a white, but also other culture like commodifying black culture problem in the world, but also broadly in America. So it's always good to have your mind towards that. But that does not mean you can't listen to rap or can't be around the space. Just know your own space within that space and keep it respectful in the same way because niggas don't feel comfortable around you probably.
Oh, bro.
And they are forced to keep it a little bit respectful at least to like, don't want
Everybody,
to cross that.
everybody got their bubble, bro. Stay in your
Exactly.
bubble.
Just be respectful.
You got to pop nobody else's bubble to have fun.
Yeah,
Stay in your bubble.
real shit. People act like it's the end of the world. Like, just show
It's
common
not that fucking
decency to
serious.
people.
Common decency.
Shout out to the Jam Talks, man. Appreciate all
Shout
the
out,
jam
y'all.
man.
Thank you for leaving your comments. We gonna talk to y'all each week the more you leave the comments. Shout out to Spotify.
Shout out to Spotify, man. If you listen on Spotify, I want y'all to know we really do appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Hey,
Because
if I
like
could give you a bear hug right now, I could, man.
you see, I got ADHD, so like if I don't see the people I'm talking to, it don't register as
There's probably
things happening.
someone
Like,
there's someone on like iHeartRadio typing out a heart-filled message. And I
we will
won't
never
see
see
it.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so
I'm so
sorry.
sorry,
I
bro.
will try
I'll
to
never
check,
see
but
it.
like my brain and my
I don't even know
attention-
where to check.
I couldn't tell. Maybe you got to go on the website. I like
DM
my-
me
They
if
got a
you.
hat.
I think we have an app.
They got an app.
iHeartRadio.
If
Yeah.
DM us,
I don't
yo,
think you can comment
iHeartRadio
on
Jam Talk.
iHeartRadio
Can
when
you?
use it.
Can you
I don't
not?
know, bro.
I didn't know you could watch video on Spotify
Probably
until we
fucking
started the
emoji.
podcast.
Oh wait, yeah, you can watch video on Spotify. I forget
Yep.
that they got
Yeah,
video
you can.
now.
So shout out y'all.
Shout out
But
y'all.
yeah, it doesn't mean I don't care about you. I just don't pay attention
people
to
be
all the platforms.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
Come on, damn.
But
61
I mean,
episodes.
it's the most convenient because, like, you could watch it and then say you're about to do something. You could just turn
Swipe
your
it
phone
away, I
off
guess.
and-
Yeah, you don't need.
and,
you can
and
just
without
bring it.
paying
Without paying
$30 from YouTube just to have a video play in the background.
Just
That's
so that
the
bitch
other
cut
thing.
off anyways,
Yeah.
because like they haven't optimized YouTube
They have not
to
fixed the
actually
UI
be
at all.
like, yeah.
To be
Yeah.
like
Just
a
to
Spotify
not
thing
get
on your
The only
iPhone.
good thing is I don't got no fucking ads, like literally.
That's the best part about it. It'd be catching me
even
off
then.
guard. They be playing 8 ads and you can't even skip them now. But outside of the banter, outside of the jam talks, let's talk a little bit more about the Hall of Fame basketball player in his second year, Victor Wembanyama.
Wemby,
Because we watched the game
bro.
last night. They're bringing
Yeah.
the birthday.
Bro, turn that playoff game on because I was like, oh shit, it's the first game.
Spurs and OKC.
That was
Wow.
like, okay, that was like one of the best games probably since like one of the Pacers runs.
Oh,
yeah, with
yeah.
Halliburton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember we watched it when he hit that when he hit that game winner? That was
Oh my God,
unironically like
losing my
top
fucking
5
mind.
basketball games I've ever watched in my life.
Everyone.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because it's if y'all don't know, it's the Spurs versus OKC, and everyone was already like, this is about to be like a crazy ass series because already when they play, it's already crazy games. And I think the last time they had a run where they were playing like straight in a row, I think the Spurs beat them like 3 in a row.
Yeah, the Spurs was like
And
the
then
only
OKC
ones that
had came and won, and already they just got that heated rivalry. And then already how the media is pushing it with Wembanyama being about to be the face of the league, and we got Shea now winning double MVP. It's like, yo, like this is about to be.
If this was the
crazy rivalry.
finals, nigga, I would have took it. Like
So
you could have
we watching this motherfucker Shea, he wasn't playing that good. He was pretty bad. I don't know if he was injured, but he just looked out of it. The nigga was missing hella. I was seeing he even missed a free throw. I was like, oh my god,
Damn.
That nigga Alex Caruso put up 30 points. Alex Caruso is a
Former
role player.
Chicago Bull Alex Caruso, whom we traded for a bag of peanuts and a wish from Cosmo. And this nigga drops 30 right before the
This
final.
nigga was monster.
Shit is
Alex
crazy.
He had
Caruso,
like 9
man.
threes.
Oh my god.
What
What
a
a
guy.
guy.
He is
And it
literally
was-
like.
It was never a blowout. It was always close, and I remember it was about halftime. I had took a break, like stopped watching, and then I had talked to Matt and JJ, and then I came back in the room. It was fourth quarter, there's 5 minutes left, and it was pretty close. Spurs still at the lead. It was going back and forth for who's winning, who's not. And then I forgot what ended up. I think
Was it when Victor pulled from the
Nah,
fucking-
not
oh, before
that. I think it was the first OT. They ended up going into overtime. It was close as hell. I think Shea ended up tying it with a layup, and then then it went to first overtime. Then that nigga Wembanyama, bro, they're down by 3. I forgot who banged the 3 on OKC. They're down by 3. I'm like, they're fucked. 'Cause it was
28
like
seconds left.
28
28
seconds left, and I'm
down
like,
by
you
3.
have to bang a 3,
Yeah.
or like these motherfuckers might get a stop. And by the way, I want to stop this. Like, if any of these niggas is dick riding, because they was talking about Wembanyama fouling, they both got equal fouls.
It was a very
Like,
even game.
It was a very even game when it came to fouls, and even if it wasn't, the ref was still bullshitting on both sides. It was not OKC just leaning into that. I swear to God it wasn't, because there was times where Shea was going up and looked like he got fouled, and on Jesus he didn't. That nigga Wembanyama slapped the shit out of Chet, and he didn't get fouled. The same thing happened on the Spurs, so let's stop that bullshit right then.
Oh, jeez.
28 seconds left. This nigga Wembanyama, I forgot who's taking the ball up. Wembanyama come from the back. This nigga pass it to him. This nigga damn near half fucking court.
Mind you,
Jesus
what
Christ.
position? Wembanyama's a center,
Wembanyama's
right?
a center.
He's
He's
like
a
7
7-foot Frenchman. This is his second year in the league.
Pulling from
28
deep 3
seconds
Curry
left.
territory.
Your first game in their hometown, you're down 3. First overtime, this motherfucker pulls it and cashes it in.
The last time a nigga took that shot was Stephen Curry
Was Stephen
in
Curry?
OKC.
Really?
Yes, on the same side of the court,
Bad
the
juju.
same center.
Bad
That's
juju.
where that
When they came back from
that's
3-1?
where it comes. That's where it's like for 3, bang, bang. That's where that comes from.
Yeah,
It's
it was
that
against
game.
OKC.
Oh
And this
my
nigga
God.
Wemby walked
That's a
down the
top 5
court.
basketball game.
28 seconds left.
Nuts.
Didn't even jump. by the
Didn't
way,
even
Barely
like.
jumped.
But this the thing, like oh, get a stop. You can't get a stop.
can't get
What are you
stuff
gonna
on
do
that
with
nigga.
that?
Who?
If this nigga
How?
shoots from the
And the
fucking
thing
logo,
was, like,
how do you get a
Stop
stop?
what?
You're not guarding, and then like no one's guarding that because it's like this
Yeah.
nigga's shooting from the logo, and then on
Yeah.
top of it, he
With
only
30
had,
seckons left.
That was his.
They were only
second-
down 3.
Only down
Oh
three. That
my
was
God.
his second 3 of the night.
He could have
Yeah.
drove. He could have drove.
I'm about to say
Dr.
you
Buck-
They
think they
could've done
put Wemby
anything.
next to the rim. Get me 3 layups right now so we win this game, gang. That's you. What you this nigga pulled up.
Yo,
Half-court
No
that shit.
hesitation.
No hesitation,
he's
half court.
crazy.
Then when asked like what was going through his head when he took it, what did he say in the press
like-
conference? He was like,
I've been in this position.
no, like he did say that, but there was something he said in the I'm trying to think what he said. Like, I think he was just like I wouldn't have took that, or I forgot what he said. He was like, oh, the nigga was like, he was like, I just wanted to make the right decision, and I'm like,
That was the right
so you
decision.
pulled from fucking
Half court is
Took
right
a look.
decision.
That was the right decision.
Yes.
In this nigga's mind, he was like, yeah, I just tried to make the best play.
He's like, because I'm going to hit this right now.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna hit.
No, you know what happened?
it was.
Nuts.
That way too smart. That inbounded the ball. He went through every calculation like he's fucking. What's that one dude's name?
Well,
The Marvel character.
calculator, nigga.
The Marvel character.
which one?
Who?
Was it? It's not Doctor.
Oh, it's Dr. Strange.
Dr. Strange.
Nigga,
Strange.
Once in a
Nigga
million. Get fucked on.
There's one way.
One way.
like what?
And he wasn't even thinking. This
Wasn't
nigga just
thinking.
really went up.
Oh
and
my
pulled
God.
that.
Okay,
There
so
was
it
one
goes
way.
into double overtime.
Going double OT, bro. Bro, even though Shea wasn't playing as good, and of course he was still heating up because he ended up getting like over 25, I think.
Yeah.
Both of the team, OKC was still pulling through. Jalen Williams still pulling through. That nigga Jared McCain, I think he came out the bench with 7 points. Alex Caruso 30. So the team was moving. They had good ass defense. The Spurs, oh my God, crazy defense, bro. Amazing off. It was just an amazing game to watch. Like it was just back and forth. Whoever had there was no counting anyone out, no matter how long the lead was, because even the Spurs was leading 5, didn't matter. A minute left, these motherfuckers come back.
So who y'all got to win the series?
Ooh. Okay, well, I think I have to stick with my prediction. When we were
Gotta
on the
go
couch
Wemby.
last time, I said I think I got Wemby this time, but I wouldn't be mad at OKC because they could, if they win, they repeat, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that would be
Well,
first
no.
time.
Well, they repeat in terms of Western Conference Finals.
Oh,
but they
I mean,
still gotta
if they
do
win,
the
I mean, if
finals.
they win the finals again, then they
Yeah, they
repeat.
still gotta. I mean,
Which that's
New
why-
York and Cavs.
Yeah,
This,
that's what-
not gonna be no easier next
Knicks,
round.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I do think.
And
I
you're gonna
wanna
be if
see-
the Knicks win, you're gonna be in MSG like you're fried. Like
Yeah, it's
whole
gonna be a
different ball
series.
game.
Either way, whoever win this series is gonna be a great finals. But yeah, I don't know, that nigga Victor looks scary right now, bro.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
do. He looks
Their
very
whole
scared.
team looks terrifying.
Yeah, it does.
Their whole team just looks ready for the moment.
Yeah.
Like when
yeah.
I was looking at OKC, and I remember I saw Chet just looking down with his hands on. I'm like,
tired. Yeah,
Championship
Nah,
hangover,
bro, them
nigga.
Yeah.
niggas- them
Yeah,
niggas
whoop your
was
ass in that
playing.
first game.
I
You know,
literally was saying, I'm like, dog, I'm like, the only reason, I'm like, I would like OKC to win. I don't care if the Spurs win, though. Like, if the Spurs win, I'll still be happy because, like, I just want new niggas
You
in the
can't be mad
playoffs.
at it.
Yeah, you can't be mad at it all. The thing I said, though, I'm like, it is very true that both these teams are good. You got the defending champions, but nigga, these niggas are hungry.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Spurs and Wemby are hungry, bro. That hunger will carry them all the way to the finals way faster than the
Trying to
OKC's like, I guess, defending their like, no, bro. These niggas is hungry because they're young and they've never gotten it. And like, it's the Spurs, bro. This is a dynasty, bro. You're going to have Mono Ginobili at your finals game.
Yeah, it's
You
the
know what I'm
legacy
saying? Like, you got
franchise.
Tim Duncan at
Yeah,
top.
Tim fucking
Don't
Duncan.
the De'Aaron Fox wasn't
He
even
wasn't
playing.
at OKC. You had a full team, bro.
De'Aaron Fox wasn't even playing.
And
Wait, who's the? What's he
De'Aaron-
on? What team is he on?
he on the Spurs.
Oh,
Yeah,
He was out.
He wasn't even playing. So that's where it's like.
yeah.
That
But I
game doesn't
also
go
do
like that
think
to
like
defense.
Shea missing free throws is also not normal. Jared McCain getting 7 points is, I wouldn't say it's not normal, but like they definitely are gonna need
They
him to
was
do
locking.
something this game. It's like
I'm curious to see what they do in the game plan because they was locking Shea up.
Yeah.
Literally, like he couldn't even move. That's
he
why he
literally
had so many
said
assists.
he literally said that like he was like he just found it harder to find the gaps this game. He was like usually he just
wasn't
it
there.
comes to him. He
Wasn't
finds
there.
he was like he was
there.
like it was harder to find the gaps. He was like but I got to be better. He was like it's on me. I got to be better. So. We'll see
Get back
if
in
it's
the field.
really on you or if it's
Get back in that
these
film.
niggas
Because
is
it's
just-
hard
Yeah.
because you in the perimeter, a nigga come up. Then you get double teamed. Then you have no space to move. You pass it, you try to get in the paint. Then you have this 7-foot nigga
Yeah,
in
like
the
the
paint. You
arms
have
is
no
long,
space.
bro.
Yep.
Like
Like, he's
yeah.
fast.
Terrified.
He's
Bro,
fast.
he's fast.
He's not a slow
Fast.
7-foot
He's
nigga.
not
No,
slow.
You
No.
blinked. He's
Not
right
like
there.
that, bro.
He
You
can't
take-
make up someone
You
else.
got
is going to
someone
make
else
up for it.
because then you got 4 more hungry ass role players that in like any normal NBA setting, bro. Like these niggas is like if they have veterans on the Spurs, these niggas on the bench. You feel what I'm saying? Like Dylan Harper, like they're probably on the bench if you have like legends or I wouldn't even say legends, just veterans. Bro, these niggas have like vets
It's like-
and they have such a good mix of like Harrison Barnes, who was on the Warriors, like
Oh yeah.
Dynasty Warriors team as a vet. You got De'Aaron Fox, a vet. And you got these hungry ass, like
Yeah.
6'6",
Your
like
second year nigga is Victor
tough.
Wembanyama.
And it's
that, like
and
it's
that,
tough,
like,
bro.
Wemby hates Chet.
Yeah, like they don't like Chet. Like they don't like
He
each
don't
other.
fuck with Chet because
They've been
Really,
playing
Chet?
since Chet Holmgren. They've been playing. He's the center on the OKC.
Yeah, is that the tall white nigga we
Yeah,
seen
the
in the
tall white
store?
nigga. They're both like I'm pretty sure they're both like 7'4" or some shit like that. They've been playing each other though since they were like kids, like literally, yeah, like 16 years old.
That's fine.
It's
That's
been like back and forth rivalries, and Wemby's always been like, nigga, it's
Fuck
not a
that.
rivalry.
I'm better than
Like, yeah, but like.
That's
We gonna
crazy.
have to see who won
Like,
it back.
I think it's
bro.
gotta go
It's
7.
I love this shit.
I think it's gotta
dog.
go
Score
7.
in the paint where like
It's gonna go
nigga,
7 for sure.
You take 2 steps and Wemby only got to take 1 to reach. the
It's either
basket.
gonna go 7 or
Like
it's gonna go
that.
5.
It has,
Yeah.
bro. I'm gonna be so real. This is a game where like you cannot lose momentum or you're
Nope.
fucked.
If
Like,
they lose this game, they're
this
fucked.
one,
They're fucked.
God,
If
you have
OKC
a hard,
loses, they'll
like,
probably
run.
be out in 5. I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna lie.
I-
If they lose
7 or 5.
this next game, they might be out in 5. They have 2-0
But
coming
then
back.
again,
they could.
Can't
you,
discredit them.
you can't discredit them, but then again, like it's a long series, injuries, tired. Like you don't know the effects on niggas' bodies after a game, like double overtime in the first game. Like
I think that's the only
it's gonna
thing.
be different, and they have the experience over Spurs. They've been here before. They,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So
They
it's
won
like
it.
The only thing
I will
I will
see.
say is about like with Wemby is like if he that's my main thing I seen from he got in the league because I know like usually with like super tall niggas you run into a bunch of issues. If that nigga can stay healthy,
yeah,
Literally.
and he looked.
And after
Whoa.
that, like
He a
today, we got,
Frenchman.
today we got Cavs Knicks,
We'll
and
see.
I can't wait
already
for
like
that.
if the Cavs are consistent, that is a very good series. Because if you're not consistent, I'm not about to like you're getting fucked.
You're
by
getting
the
fucked
Knicks.
on.
When
They're
was
going
the
to
last
fuck on
time
you.
the Knicks got this far?
yeah, because the
They
Knicks
got
haven't
this
even
far
won.
last season.
Have the Knicks ever won a ring?
I don't think they got to the conference finals last season. I think
Yeah,
they got
they
the second
did.
round.
They what second round? Well,
This third round.
they make because they beat
Hold on, let me see.
they beat the Cavs.
Yeah.
I think. Who else?
No.
did they beat?
No.
Who beat the Cavs last season?
OKC.
OKC.
So
Oh,
this
yeah,
is, this
yeah,
is
yeah.
conference finals, right?
Yeah, this is conference finals.
Damn. Have the Knicks won a ring? I feel like their fans are so crazy about it because it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Though.
They ain't won
I don't
a ring
remember the
in
last
God, no.
time.
Because
Knicks won a
Melo
ring.
didn't win a ring.
Yeah, Carmelo
So
never
it's been
did.
a really long
Yeah,
time since they won a
probably
ring.
like 90s or early
Yeah, reached
2000s.
conference finals that season again.
When's the last
Indiana
time they reached the
Pacers
conference
fell
finals?
4-2. 1999.
Oh
wow.
my
That was the last
god.
time they reached the conference.
Never
That's
mind.
prior to that.
Eastern Conference Finals.
No. 25. May 2025 was the last
Oh,
time.
okay.
Yeah, so it was
Yeah,
last
so it was
season.
conference
Okay, it was
finals.
Then
last
before
I
that,
thought I knew they got
2000.
Before that, it hadn't been since 2000.
25
maybe?
years, gang.
Because
Did
I
they lose to the
remember
conference
they lost
finals
to the
last-
Pacers.
Pacers.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Because then it
yeah.
went Pacers to OKC. With that game winner, I'm tight.
Yeah.
the choke. Oh my god. That
Nigga,
was
he
against
hit
them?
like 3 game winners in the same series.
Yep.
That nigga was on
Yeah.
fucking fire.
Demon
Generational
time.
run. You'll pray for that nigga. That nigga got shingles.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he do got-
yeah.
he do
I
got-
seen people was making fun of him, and he was like, "Yeah, I've not been feeling good. Like his body weight was going up too because he was dealing with like a lot of sicknesses. So yeah, hopefully Halliburton gets straight, come back,
God.
better
Shout out
health
my
next
nigga,
year.
bro.
Shout out Halliburton.
Because that's
NBA
a way to
good
end your
as fuck,
season.
though.
Yeah,
W.
Good playoffs happening.
Oh God.
In baseball news, it's not really playoffs at all. It's middle of the season in May. Cubs just got fucked on by the Chicago White Sox.
Back up, nigga. Back up, nigga.
I let Eve have.
Yeah.
I let Eve have.
You know, man.
You're happy? That's like the only like when you.
What teams you got doing good?
What?
What teams you got doing
For
good?
Chicago?
Any.
Shit. No.
Yeah, I thought so. Back up, nigga. Hey, this is the thing, right?
White Sox doing the best they have in a minute.
This is the thing, right? Exactly, bro. Hey, they doing the best they have in a minute.
One nigga. One nigga.
It's like two niggas. I don't know who the other nigga is, but it's
Murakami.
Murakami.
I think, like, bro, I don't hate the Cubs, though. Like, I love the Cubs.
I hate the Cubs. For many reasons.
I love the Cubs. I love the Cubs. I love the White Sox. I love Chicago. But, like, y'all was talking a little too loose. You know? He talk a little too loose about the White Sox. He ain't never been to a game. You know? So I just...
The National League said they was... Never mind, keep going.
They was, but like...
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll just... I'll let the...
These is your 2016 World Series winners that just lost to these shitbags.
Yeah. I'm about to say, we'll see.
You see how
What's
quiet
the
it is in the room?
What's
Y'all
the
see how
score?
it got real quiet?
It'll be louder.
Y'all see that?
The score?
It'll be louder in November, or not November, in September.
Yeah. When I mean, the White Sox aren't gonna make the play.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you, what's their record, man?
Bro,
they were positive. They were like coming into the series.
You know, this is why I love the rivalry, because like Cubs fans just can't stand it.
No,
24,
I can't
23.
stand it because you wanna know why I can't stand it? You know why I can't stand it? It's because
24,
these bitch ass
23.
White Sox fans, my entire childhood before 2016, these niggas was acting like God's gift to earth because they went 88 years and won it in 05. This nigga don't even remember that shit. But they've been doing good. They've been doing
done
good.
the exact same thing.
I remember.
Cubs won 100.
I remember that ring.
Because it happened in 2016.
I remember our ring.
How many years though?
I remember our
How
ring.
many years?
It was 108
Ooh.
to 88. Ooh, such a bad difference.
20 years is a big. That's your life.
Do you remember that?
That's this nigga's whole life. 20 years is JJ's whole life.
But from 0 to 20 years is a bigger difference from 88 to 100. Or 80 to 100. That's order of numbers, order of magnitude. You tell the difference between an 88-year-old and a 108-year-old.
We are saying the debate is
You're at the end of your life,
who
gang.
won.
Either way, you at the end of your life, gang. 80 to 108.
That makes it worse because they won in 2016 and it just lost to the niggas that haven't won since 2005.
They haven't won since 2005 because their management has been the same management since then, and they ran the franchise into hell. They've been doing good though. The White Sox have been doing good. They've been championship hangover since 05.
This is what we call.
made
This is
history
what we
last
call
year, though.
Wrigley Field.
They
denial.
did make history
This is
last
what we call
year.
coping.
They
The
did
White
make
Sox
history
made
last
They
year.
made history for having the worst record, and then they just lost to the Cubs this year.
Yeah, because
We talked about last year, and they like
Nah, I ain't trying to
this
get
is
that
peak
shit.
coping. This is what this is.
They spent like
Mind you,
30.
these are Southside niggas that grew up in the South suburbs.
Yeah.
Grew up in the South
They
suburbs.
spent the White Sox.
Never lived on the North Side.
Well,
This is what we call
our
coping.
family lived on the north
We're
side,
coping.
but
We're coping.
you can call it
We're
that.
coping.
They spent like 20 mil on Murakami, who was like the
That's
Japanese
their whole
Babe
budget,
Ruth.
nigga. They ain't got nothing else.
And yeah, so they've improved.
Then they lost.
They've improved.
Then they lost.
Wait, what's the White Sox record?
I don't know.
The way this nigga talking, you think it's like the end of the year. This is the first time.
I'm not even a baseball
their
fan.
record
I'm
is-
just getting like this because
What's their record?
Cubs is 29-18. Sox is 24-22.
They're 2 games above 500. Yes,
24 and
the White
20.
Sox.
What is
This is
24, 23.
This is the White
24, 22,
Yes,
and
this
what's
is
the
the White Sox.
24,
23.
Yes, this is the White Sox best start in like multiple years, and they
why can't we
haven't
just be happy for both teams? That's why I'm saying they're scoping. These are 2 Chicago teams.
I hadn't finished.
And they're 5 games.
I hadn't finished.
apart.
I hadn't finished talking
Finish.
about it. Jesus fucking Christ!
Finish.
Oh my God! No, the White Sox are the White Sox. And it was a series. Yes. Yeah.
The White Sox and the White Sox.
The series though. The
Shout
reason
out
why,
to my Sox.
The reason why I said I hate the Cubs is because the Cubs have been very hot and cold this season. Hot and cold.
Hot and cold.
Over the last like 9 games or something, they're like rocking a 2-7 record. Their pitching has begun to fall apart even more because of their injuries and everything. But yes, the Crosstown series happened. I think overall in the Crosstown series, they're still very even. It's like either like 1 or 2 game separation. They've always been pretty even. But it was a wild weekend. PCA got a little bit of controversy because he cussed out this White Sox fan.
Cut out a White
What'd he
Sox
say?
fan.
I think he called her a bitch, and then that's why they fried his ass, because he was like, and then he went on the press conference. He was like, I'm ashamed of the word choices that I had because kids could see it, and I won't use that. Yeah,
this baseball shit. So
they was, but he was maintaining that he's like.
I think this is the thing about it, right? In all seriousness, I could give a fuck about baseball. I've never played baseball. I've only went to 1 game in my life. I couldn't give a fuck. I've always thought it's so intriguing that Chicago fans take it so incredibly serious when it's like the White Sox are literally 10 minutes away from, or are literally 20 minutes away from the Cubs. Wrigley Field, I wouldn't say 20, maybe like 25. Wrigley Field is north, White Sox is south. I'm a Southsider because I grew up in a black household of Southsiders. That's the only reason.
It's so funny.
Like, this nigga PCA called a woman a bitch. These are the same city teams.
Yeah.
Like, that's what, it's always so intriguing that it's like.
It's once you get into the baseball
sports
lore
fans
of it all.
are just like.
I'm hearing
atrocious.
I'm hearing JJ's and I hear such a distinct.
Because it's cope, but
No,
it's like.
it's not cope. It's that base. I've been
That's
involved
what I
in
mean.
baseball my entire.
It's
So
just
it's like you're in LA with 2 basketball teams, and you like they in the same state. So why is there beef? Yeah, that's the basketball of it all. It's fucking the rivalry when it's 100 years in the same city. It's gonna be more intense than like if it was in a different state or something.
I just think having a rivalry in the same city already doesn't make fucking sense.
I don't know where there's a city where there's not though.
No, I wouldn't say it's a Chicago only thing. I
Yeah,
just think it's still
just
don't
a
make
sport
sense
thing.
around sports in general.
Yeah,
I've never been the type of nigga to be like, I hate like when the Cubs won, I was celebrating. When the Sox won, I was celebrating.
Yeah.
It's a Chicago team. When the Sox are doing good and they beat the shit out the Cubs, I'm celebrating. When the Cubs every year beat the shit out the Sox, I'm gonna celebrate. I'm like, oh,
I was
Cubs.
I just wasn't really all that into baseball. I don't even. I'm so out of it that I couldn't even tell if I went to a Sox game or a Cubs game. And I remember I was in there.
They got jerseys on.
Literally, and I was so bored. And I remember my granddad was in the hospital and we had to leave early. And that was like the most exciting thing of the shit.
Oh my God.
Like, he's good. He's not dead. But like,
Shout out.
just the
Shout out,
thing.
shout out, shout out.
But yeah.
Yeah, I just like poking fun.
Yeah,
'cause
no,
I know
baseball-
they take that shit dumb serious.
Yeah, baseball is baseball. It's still
Sox
early in the
was the
season.
worst in the National League. Like, you
American.
gotta call that out. That
Yeah.
is some funny shit.
Nah, yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, it's just sports. The NAACP. Oh my God.
Sucks, man.
Yeah. Okay. So what about this NAACP?
NAACP is crazy though, right? In other sporting news, the last sporting news, the NAACP just called on basically like black athletes who are taking NIL deals to just disinvest from their programs, right? Stop going to PWIs, start going to HBCUs. What y'all think about that?
I think it's a good move.
Yeah, it's a good move. I remember being like younger and not really seeing the, like, not really being woke to the world and not seeing the significance of HBCUs. And like now, like having the knowledge I have now and like actually seeing it's like it's completely worth it.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
you have to.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool thing to encourage. The logistics of it, I'm not sure, because it's a lot of fucking niggas stuck in PWIs and the incentives for all this shit. It's like, there needs to be a broader thing in general to expand niggas' ability to go to HBCUs and tuition free or like whatever you got to do. But yeah, I would prefer if you take your talents to places that will try to respect you more.
I think that's my thing is like the logistics too. I'm like, it's not that I don't like it, but I think, but I understand that like, you also don't want to be the person that's always like, oh, well, this can't happen. You know what I mean? Because like, I mean, I'm sure we could figure out something, but like, I did see someone say like, why are we not telling white athletes to disinvest? Like, especially the ones that like are a part of the culture. And, you know, you got your Cooper Flags. Well, Cooper Flags in different league, different, you know, but I'm just using him as an example of like, they was just talking about how Cooper Flags like a dirt because he has like a black woman, like that's his girl or whatever. It's like, you got a lot of, especially football, white men in football that are like, in proximity to blackness. They are, playing the songs in the halftime, and they, you know what I mean? Why are we not telling white athletes to disinvest from it if they care? If they, I don't know. I think it's one of those things that it's like it still should be personal preference, but I do think it makes sense. At the same time, well, I think it makes sense because it's kind of tapping into a different sector of what white people care about, which is sports. Like they give a fuck more of a fuck about sports than like human rights. So like
it's like sensitive because it's like when you make a precedent like that and you make this whole thing of like, yeah, you need to stop going to PWIs. Then it's like, then to a nigga who does go to a PWI, it's like, then that nigga will get shit on for going there because it's like, well, why aren't you going to HBCU? You don't give a fuck about black people. And I feel like that's a very hard line to cross.
I think it's also investment though. Like I think, and correct me if I'm wrong.
A lot of people just be going where the money at.
That one, the NIL deals, and obviously these bigger schools have more money to give them. Two, obviously like the facilities and like LSU or some shit like that is like. Those facilities are some of the best in the world. But I also think it's like the narratives around some of the HBCUs are sometimes like the dorm issues that happen at certain HBCUs and shit like that. Like those are things that kind of take time to invest. So I think, and this is a hot take, I think before we talk about the 17 and 18-year-old athletes that want to go to college, we need to talk about the celebrities. To call out the athletes first without directly calling out the niggas that y'all invite to the award shows every single year that have done fuck all. I don't know if I fuck with that.
You miss the nuance because it's like you can't hold that standard to a motherfucker that's from a shithole that has an opportunity to go to one of the best colleges in the fucking country.
Off the hard work like that they put into
it's hard.
Yeah, until they build up HBCUs and everything and get those adequately like funded and everything. I think you should do both that and get more black kids there, but yeah, it's not.
Or even just like educating it, and before we just say cut off the access to these PWIs, how do we educate athletes about these things much more so than we're doing?
And more investment into HBCUs too.
Yeah, just in general. Exactly.
I feel like it's one of those things where it's a very like, it's a simplified like answer to a very
because like it would make
thing.
sense if the HBCUs had the resources to reach out and just collect all the black athletes before they get a bigger offer. But the reason why PWIs can do bigger offers is because they're PWI.
Yeah.
So it's like until there is some course correction for leveling out the funding levels or whatever you got to do, it's probably not like a thing that you should enforce on the level of like, okay, any athlete who goes to one is like, because I remember even when I was trying to go to school, I was never an athlete that was going to play in college, but like when I was trying to find my school, like so many shit happened and I wasn't like fully sure that I was going to college that year, but by the time I signed up to go to school, there were not only is there like no HBCUs in Illinois, but there was like none that I was going to be able to apply to within that time period because all the deadlines already happened and then you got to go out of state. So it's logistically a lot harder for, especially disproportionately won't have money already, like getting the ability to choose which like place they go as opposed to like, oh, they finna give me all these benefits. Yeah, you're gonna be in the system and you're gonna be around all the white people who like are running it like it's like a damn near slave auction, depending on the sport, like football. But they give you a lot of bread, they give you scholarship, they give you XYZ, and it's stuff that HBCUs don't have the capacity to do as much right now. So yeah, it's a multifaceted problem. It probably won't just solve itself by like if athletes stop doing it, but they probably should. I would prefer black athletes.
Yeah, I think you should care enough to like take it into consideration.
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay, that is the last bit of
happiness.
Stuff, and before we get to something real serious, and then we'll get back to happiness again. But let's talk about this attack on a synagogue that just happened.
Yeah.
In a world where Islamophobia is perpetuated by the administration, this is not something that shocked me.
Yeah, it's
per se
culturally like just accepted all the Islamophobia in many different ways. We'll talk about it.
Yep. So this attack happened in San Diego. It was a Islamic center. I forgot what day it happened, but it was 2 teen suspects, 17 and 18.
Damn.
Can anybody guess what race it was?
Ethnic.
The usual suspect.
Was it usual suspects?
Usual suspect.
Damn. What's all that about pattern recognition?
Pattern
Recognition.
recognition.
One person by the name of Kane Clark, 17, and the other dude, Caleb Vasquez.
Oh, these are the shooters, 17 and
Yes.
17 and
17 years
shooting
old.
up a mosque.
fucking-
What the
Apparently the dude stole his mother's gun. The mom ends up calling the police and is like, yo, my son has taken my gun and he's left a suicide note. Can anybody guess what the note had in there?
fuck? What?
Racial pride ideology.
And here we are. Yo, how is this not terrorism though?
No.
am I tripping?
They're investigating this as like a hate crime /
Oh yeah,
terrorism.
no,
But,
they would
like,
need to, but like yeah,
Wordage.
terrorist.
That verbiage
I
matters.
didn't see like no like terrorism.
Domestic terrorism is what
Yeah,
this
yeah.
should be
White
called.
supremacist
White
terrorists.
supremacist terrorists.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know what
Yes.
narrative gonna run with.
you know who the president
You're not
is.
gonna put that
Crazy.
You know,
On, though.
it's
You
Pay
never put that
attention.
on a white, like, bro. You ain't never calling no school shooter a terrorist.
They took
You calling
Dylan Roof
that
to
nigga
get Burger
mentally
King,
ill.
nigga.
Yep.
Yeah, they did. They
took
took that
him
nigga to get Burger
They
King.
took Dylan Roof to get Burger King. This president, this administration will not let the word actual terrorist fly out their mouth from anyone who is a terrorist. Because most of the time when they are terrorists, they are the white niggas who support Donald Trump. So
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yep. So he ends up, I guess when they retrieved the gun, it had some like wording inscribed on it. I think it said like hate speech or something in there.
Just put
But
John.
one thing that I want to harper down on is the Islamophobia, right? So we just got done talking about baseball. There was a game.
Yeah.
Oh, I did
Talk
see
about
that.
There
it.
was a game where y'all know that nigga Jake Lang.
Yeah, the whole ass nigga.
He
The nigga who was
he goes around like literally just trying to shit on the Quran and all this extra shit. There was an instance where it was people doing a protest, whatever, and he had like a Quran in his hand. He was trying to burn it, and everybody was like throwing water on him and shit.
Why are these
like,
people so obsessed, bro?
and it irritates me because like you didn't learn when you got your ass
when
beat
you got
and
your
was
ass
leaking.
whooped.
You didn't learn.
No, because it's the personality. There's niggas like Jake Lang have nothing going for them. No one gives a fuck about them. They have no worth to the world. So they'll sit there and they'll try to be the main character by being as outrageous as possible. You're trying to burn a Quran. Like in my world, you'd go to jail for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not Muslim. I'm not religious at all. But in a society, you can't have burning religious texts. If burning crosses and putting them on yards, that's what the Klan did. And that was an overtly religious reference, and they used it to terrorize nigga. You're trying to burn nigga shit for attention because you're just racist. Like, the nigga is just a raging white supremacist. And a bunch of them have felt emboldened through the 2 fucking times we elected their white supremacists in chief. So,
And
yeah,
you
you get
saved
niggas
that
like
nigga.
that.
Yeah,
And
so-
this black saved
him.
Saved
You're shitting
that
on your
bitch.
Let leave that
Lord.
nigga on the cross,
My
bro.
God.
Should have let them put that nigga on the cross, bro. What the fuck are we doing saving that bitch? What are we
that
doing?
nigga on the cross.
What are
Come
you
this way,
doing?
Come this way.
Fuck
Should have fired
You
down
over
on
here
both of y'all
burning,
niggas. Fuck it.
You over here burning Quran.
burning
For
Qurans.
what?
Mind you, none of these
that
dumbass
caught
niggas
up
know
in
nothing
that.
about the Quran because if they
Nope.
did, they would find a lot of commonalities.
Yeah,
between
like
them.
what?
They're-
Ain't
Yeah.
like
About it.
I was
Yes.
about to say that.
Yes.
I ain't know if I like what.
They're,
Ain't
they
there,
like
like the
Jesus
same?
is in both books. They just play different roles. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't consider him like the
This is what
savior.
happens,
They consider
yeah.
him a very valuable piece of it, but they have a different savior. And you niggas on that distinction that you don't even know about.
I'ma burn it.
I'ma kill
burn
it.
it. You have no
I'ma
idea.
shoot up their mom.
That's what happens when
It's
like you
it's
put
illogical.
like every funding into the military and like you dick ride it so much because you think now every brown person is a fucking terrorist and you're like, we need to burn this because you need to get the fuck out of my country.
I
Like,
be
oh
seeing
my
how
God.
I see
Your
how
country that's
motherfuckers
not your
I see how
country, bro.
motherfuckers talk about like Chicago public schools and they'll be like, well, we're giving all this money. Why come these kids got no literacy?
Yeah.
What's going on? It's not
wonder
enough money.
why.
It's not enough money.
not
We
enough
need to systemically like almost tear down and completely rebuild our education system. You know
Yep.
why? Because we spent too much time giving money to the fucking military and no one has a book.
We have a WWE personality heading that shit right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
What, nigga?
Yes.
Yep.
the head of
UFC in the fucking White House.
Yes, all these niggas from UFC, WWE, all these people, they're currently the people who are responsible for this shit. We don't even have like theology classes universally in high schools. If you go to a rich high school, like say in Illinois, like if you go to fucking like Hinsdale or some shit, you probably learn all about theology, gang.
Yeah.
They was not teaching us that shit.
I don't know what the fuck theology is.
Yeah, the study of like religions.
I can't even write
They
my
not
name
even
in
doing that shit.
cursive. You feel me? It's like there's like that's where it goes to, gang. That's where this like literacy shit goes to, bro.
It's like niggas that like their entire job is to give another nigga CTE. You're in charge of the education system. Got it. I
Put that bitch ass nigga in football at the age of 6. He can't write his name yet. All right, bro.
nigga write like this and shit.
Right, hold the pencil like this.
Niggas throwing chairs
This how
at
you
each
spell
other.
bus?
That's who we have heading the education
Literally.
department.
Stupid.
Nuts,
Fucking
bro.
God.
So,
Okay,
so
yeah.
in that it was a baseball game. Jake Lane decides to throw up this banner. Can we see the banner right quick, please? Yep.
Yeah.
Whitereplacement.org. Save America, deport 100 million. He was very quickly banned out the stadium for life after
This
that.
was in Washington, D.C.
This
was at a Washington
Has the
Nationals game.
MLB said anything?
I didn't see official
I don't think they've
statements
said
from the
nothing,
MLB.
but he's been banned from that.
I
stadium.
saw media accounts that I follow recording it and being like, yeah, he fucking did this at the game, but the MLB's not saying nothing. I mean, you know they're not saying anything about that.
Bebo.
Like,
The major league,
you got a bunch of Dominican running your league.
you got a bunch of Dominican and black niggas who are
And they
and Japanese
making you
niggas
fucking money.
who are the best niggas in your
billions.
league.
Yes.
But guess who owns the teams, regardless of the city, locale, or the history of all the teams? The same demographic of old white people own all these teams, and they're all Trump supporters, and they're all conservatives. There's almost like the left-wing representation and political viewpoints from polling in the MLB is very fucking low. All these niggas are dickheads with their heads up their ass.
Yes. So
Wow.
they love people.
They kept
like,
fucking Matt Shaw on the Cubs after he did that bullshit with Charlie Kirk.
Oh, yep.
This nigga showed up at the rally in Arizona and had his name on the fucking promotional poster, and this nigga still has a job.
He's still on the Cubs to this
He's
day?
still on the Cubs
What's his
to
batting
this day.
average?
Nothing! He's
Oh.
shaked!
Jake
Okay.
Lang.
He's only there because he was a fucking draft pick in like 2025. Cut this nigga. What are we
Yeah.
doing?
He did a AI
don't care.
picture. He said, "Free Chud, stop biased justice against white Americans." And then on the thing it says they chimping out.
You know what?
with Chud with a judge thing, and then it's a whole bunch of monkeys with chains in the back.
It's
does he not
wait,
understand
Jake
that
Lang
that
did
does
that?
not help him?
Yeah,
that
it's
does
on-
not
it's
help
on
Chud.
his Instagram.
That does not help him.
And he's
The judge is
collab.
gonna look at
He's
that.
gonna
like,
add
oh,
that to
yeah,
the
you
case.
should stay in here. 1.2. You know what? 1.5 million next time.
Wow.
Like,
That's victimization
Wait,
to
let's
them.
get back to
Their person who's provoking black people to like hit him got arrested, and that's like white oppression. Free him.
free hell.
I'm talking about other
Free him.
people, bro.
Free him.
Oh my
So
God. So what
yeah,
happened after that?
a lot of these racist people like Jake Lane, they try to push this narrative. Oh, we're all getting replaced. The white people, we're going extinct. We gotta deport everybody while we sleep with people that aren't our race. But
Yeah,
we
mind you,
gotta-
we're
yeah,
fu-
yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna-
yeah.
mind you, we're fucking the shit out the Latinas, though.
Yeah.
The white niggas fucking the shit out the Latinas, fucking the shit out the black women, fucking the shit out the Middle Easters.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking
But
about?
we're getting replaced, man. They're
Niggas,
replaced.
y'all are replacing yourselves.
Yeah.
Yes, because you're
Fuck
human.
yeah.
Because
None of
you're
this
too
shit
fucking
matters.
horny.
Because none of this shit
And you
matters.
don't
None
want
of this shit
Becky, my
matters.
nigga. Becky ain't got an ass on her. Becky built like a USB cable. Becky got to get 10 BBLs just to match
Yeah.
Sean
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah.
Now you mad.
Yeah.
I just
It's
can't stand
ridiculous.
you.
It was the same thing. They
I
had
can't
niggas in,
stand
they
these
had niggas in
niggas, bro.
slavery because they're inferior and they're so dumb and can't be in society, and then had sex with them,
Then
and then
go to the
produce
juke
children,
joint to go fuck
and
the
then
black
go to the
women.
juke joint.
Yeah.
Like it never
Crazy,
makes sense,
bro.
and they start this whole white identity we're oppressed thing by the whole Great Replacement theory, which is what he's hitting at by saying like there are these British niggas who will be in like the UK and being like, you see, only 44% of our population is born in Britain. That means that they're, and what they really mean is that like, no, they're white people born in Britain, not like the brown people who actually are no longer immigrants. They're like first or second generation and were born in Britain too, and they're British people too. They have a white definition of that. Therefore, any Middle Eastern or Southwest Asian or like any African or anyone who comes into the country, they all have their immigration fears. We got to shut it down because they're going to replace white people. Like y'all don't go to their countries already and do the thing. Humans procreate and you mix. Sorry. This is why you can't defend white identity from going extinct.
Not our fault. Our melanin sticks and your shit's fake.
Yeah, bro. That's how human genetics works. And these niggas be in your country contributing to it. And you probably stole them from their country. And you probably stole products from their country to help your country.
Yeah.
So yes, they deserve a right to walk around in your country too. No, you're not being replaced because you know who still runs Congress? All the oldest white people that you think.
Bang out.
So what is the threat here? It's delusion. And that's why white supremacists are dangerous.
Black people, even if Congress and the government in general was all black people, you still wouldn't be getting replaced.
Yeah. You still wouldn't be. Because you know what?
13% of the population. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yes.
Anywhere you go in this country, except like the 4 cities, you gonna see majority white people. Literally anywhere.
Yeah.
You got states in this country that are 95% white, 98% white. Like,
Vermont,
what are you talking about?
Iowa's like 89.
Is 99% white.
Iowa's like 89% white. So I'm like, this whole essentialize. This is the thing, because people try to act like what the right will try to do is like when you try to celebrate your heritage or your culture or you try to embrace diversity, they'll say you're making everything about race. Because you're embracing the simple fact and reality that multiple races exist and we all like commingle and we all have histories or XYZ. That's the rational position. These niggas will tell you, I'm not focusing on race. I just want to defend America. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to essentialize that any brown person or non-white person coming in is directly like replacing my population, even though we're still the majority. And because of that, we have to lock up and deport 100 million people.
And then kill them.
Mind you, you can put on a banner like, yes, we can deport 100 million people. What niggas hold up a banner like deport 100 million? What nigga has the power to say we could deport 100 million? To say that you're being oppressed, but you also have the ability to like tell the president to deport 100 million people is like the fact that you don't see the power dynamic, that you're delusional.
Go back to the shooting.
Yeah. So now that we have the type of like
content
mind frame that this Kane and Caleb person were probably in when they created this massacre, not massacre, but it almost got to a massacre. So the Islamic Center of San Diego, it is the largest mosque in San Diego County. And it also has an elementary school attached to it.
What's up with these American patriots and not regarding schools?
I thought it's protect the kids.
We bombed the school in Iran.
Save the kids.
School gets shot up here. Mosque
Yeah.
gets shot up here with the school. But save the kids.
And then the people in power is those kids.
Yeah.
That's
save the kids. Though.
Save the kids. Though.
Save the kids.
So
just put drones in the kids.
Yeah. So basically what happened is 5 people died. 2 of the people were the shooters. So we'll get into that. The reason why it wasn't more was because there's a security guard by the name of I don't want to butcher it, but Amin Abdullah.
Mm-hmm.
He's been a security guard at that place for like ages. Everybody has been coming out with stories like he's like the nicest person ever. Like he basically like held that shit down, and he ended up dying, saving everybody. Them? He didn't. Okay, so basically what happened, I guess, like through his efforts, I guess they got scared and ran off. These bitch ass niggas ended up going in a car and killing themselves. After killing 3 people, they ran away, got in the car, and killed themselves.
So one of the 3 people that they killed was the security guard?
Yes.
Rest in piss.
And then you go in the car and you kill yourself.
Off themselves.
Rest in piss.
Pussy ass.
Rest in piss.
Most shootings,
they killed themselves, charge their parents.
Yeah.
Charge whoever, because I know they got the guns from their mother. Charge her.
Yeah, she needs to be implicated and investigated. But like my thing is, this is why the whole good guy with a gun model is just cope that you tell yourself. You could be the most military SWAT nigga used to, and them niggas run too. The fact that he didn't run and he lost his life because of it is the exact reason why all these police run. Most shootings end when the shooters decide to end it. And they went in a car and killed themselves. Wow.
Bitch ass.
That's the case in almost all of these fucking shootings. You look it up. The shooter killed. I think it was like even in Columbine, shooters were dead for like 2 hours for the SWAT team. The multiple fucking SWAT teams that were paying multiple millions of dollars for even decided to enter the building.
Yep.
Because they were scared.
Because you're terrified.
You're terrified. You picked the job and you're terrified to do your job.
Scared the niggas off.
Scared the
Got
niggas
into one
off.
interaction with the nigga, ran back to the car and killed themselves. You realize no way out.
You got
Wow, bro. Ran back to the car.
ran back to the car to kill yourselves.
But
Y'all
they're
ran back to
niggas are
the
such
car.
cowards.
Such
coward ass niggas,
This
bro.
nigga fucking chode. Don't chip out. Run up on you with a gun. Other guy has a gun. Don't chip out. Other spit on me. I'm gonna call the police. You niggas
you heard
are
like the phone calls that's coming out now?
these
These jail
niggas-
calls?
What's the
Yeah.
jail call?
His niggas like, Aiden Ross, can you please help me, save me? I'll go fight for free. Cause yeah.
Oh, because
I
got
ain't
hit
gonna
with
waste time on that nigga.
Yeah.
Because consequences
hell
of
no.
your actions, right?
Who are the victims other than the two, or other than the security guard and who else?
I need a
'Cause you said there was 5, right?
Yeah,
Including
yeah.
the 2 people that, well, fuck them bitch ass niggas. Right?
yeah,
Pissed.
fuck them other 2 bitch ass niggas. But it's security guard and it's 2 other people. I gotta find their names.
Were they
But,
adults? They ain't the kids?
no kids were hurt. No kids
Okay.
were hurt. So they're
They're all
2 adults.
traumatized now.
Yeah, I know those kids are
definitely
traumatized though. Jesus
So
Christ.
they launched basically like a GoFundMe for the security guard. They've raised 1.7 million. so far.
Wow.
Oh,
Wait.
let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
In like, did it
just
happen
happened.
today?
Yeah, I think it happened yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah.
Let's fucking
That's
go.
fire.
That's the amount of impact this man had on that community.
Man,
Damn,
that's
bro.
fire, man.
Hey, man.
Hopefully
Shout
that
out
could cover like
Amin Abdullah, you said his name was, bro?
Yeah, I mean Abdul.
Fucking hero. That's crazy. And you
who are
want
the other 2 people?
Let me
that
look
died.
it up.
But I was gonna say while you look that up, it's like, okay, are we about to have a conversation about this sweeping crisis of anti-Muslim violence?
You know,
I'm
you
waiting
can't-
on
it.
and
Do it
that's
now?
why-
Waiting on it.
what
Can we do it
Matt-
now?
waiting
Because I'm
on
gonna have the conversation right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what Matt says. Like, that's why verbiage is so important
Yeah.
because that's what leads into having this conversation. But you niggas won't classify it as terrorism because
Yeah.
they brown.
You want to know who chode and those 2 people who did the thing, and those people who was threatening HBCUs after Charlie Kirk got popped, and what they all have in common is this exact same thing that Donald Trump's Department of Justice was saying before January of 2025, which is that the biggest domestic terrorist threat in this country is coming from white nationalists, white extremists, the 1,500 niggas that the president pardoned trying to raid the Capitol.
I believe
That's
they haven't.
They haven't
Disclosed
gotten.
yet?
Okay, it says Amin Abdullah, Mansour, Kasia. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these names. And Nadar Awad.
Okay,
Were
I just wanted to
outside,
make sure
they
we-
were outside of the center when they rolled up and shot him.
Wow. Just wanted to make, and
Hey, rest in
apparently
peace.
they shot at landscapers, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they
Apparently
shot at a
they
lot
like
of people
hit.
too. Yeah,
I swear I saw somewhere that they hit like there was the landscapers that was just I guess
Hamas.
somewhere.
Yeah.
And they like hit one and then shot at the other.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of
terrorism.
men, like, bro, you
Terrorism. That's
Yeah.
what like it's
terrorism,
terrorism.
and you're
It is
seeing their and this is why it's like we still deny mental health being a thing, and we wanted to fund it and not even put money. You seeing they methods, and you niggas is 17, 18-year-olds picking up a gun, going to a mosque, killing people.
Yeah.
Then you fuck up and run back in your car and shoot yourself.
And then they tell everyone, and then like these same individuals tell everyone that like you got a brown politician that exists. Well, actually, your presence is being anti-Semitic, and also this is really scary. You know, these brown folk. We since like 9/11, and this is why is never fucking like actually talk about it in this goddamn country. Since 9/11, like the struggles of different racial demographics in this country are all different, all historical, XYZ. You can layer up who struggles worse than who. I don't feel like doing that, but everyone knows the stories of Black Americans in this country. What people have not talked about is since 2000, since this era that all of us have come of age in, Muslim people have like, we just like forgot that like, yo, you can't just get certain shit off.
Yeah.
Like you can't just say, like I was watching when like, even when Zohran was running, how these people would like, yo, Muslim jihadists, Yo, let me send
Bro,
you the mailer
like-
with the nigga's skin slightly darker and his beard slightly
talking about
longer.
his beard.
Yo, let
Or
me
even
like
saying his name wrong.
wait,
Like,
if y'all did like ears and red lipstick on a nigga, that's easy. You can visualize that. Yo, that's fucking crazy. That's racist. But nothing with like Muslim people / brown people like triggers that in people in America.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, that's way too far. Y'all being racist to them right now. Y'all could get off with anything. They gonna blow the plane up. They gonna XYZ. They gonna
and black people perpetuate that as well.
yes, because
Black
niggas don't know
people
no better
perpetuate
than a
that
lot
as
of these fucking racist ass white people.
Yeah.
all America do is play victim. We think because that one thing happened.
Yep,
Yeah.
that,
9/11.
we
Now
are
it's-
owed and they owe us something.
And that's
for
the
that.
thing, because and then we never talk about the full picture of why that event even happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason why a lot of niggas get off with those same jokes is because, and this is the thing that black people in America don't talk about, is that when you deprogram from a lot of these ideologies and you start exploring things, one thing that you realize is what position of privilege you're in, being in America, being an American, and how that warps your worldview. You might think that as a black person in America, because of the unique struggle that we had, that no other thing matters. And the reason why I can't agree with you is because the reason why the thing happened to us is because they get off with it with everybody else.
Yeah.
So
Literally.
when you're sitting there perpetuating the same jokes, stereotypes, the same mocking XYZ, the same not sticking up for these people when this shit happens, the same tactics they use against us, what happens? That makes it normalized.
Yep.
And you understand that leads to niggas getting killed, niggas getting bombed, niggas having terrorist attacks, but then no one calls it a terrorist attack afterwards.
Nope.
No one comes out in the government's like, we got to defend our brown people.
Oh,
We got to
speaking of
defend
that,
our Muslim
ask me
people.
what Trump has said about this.
Well,
Not a goddamn
Good
thing.
God.
oh, the president of the United States didn't
wonder-
speak on a shooting at a mosque?
A nigga, I mean, a
Oh,
nigga who
how many
said
churches
in a
shooting?
school shooting things happen. I wouldn't expect you to talk about that.
I want to
Yeah.
say, this too, to the white listeners as well. If you can't figure out why this matters, take out people of color, right? Let's talk about the white people, right? I want to touch back on the mental health aspect of it. These things are happening. The reason why we said usual suspects, the reason why we like make fun of that aspect of like, yeah, just white people shooting people. Bro, there's obviously niggas always pointing fingers. Niggas always
Black
pointing
people.
fingers at black people.
What about
How
the
much-
gang? What about gang? What about the
Simplifying
gang?
I seen
like,
6ix9ine
Counting
the
or
other
not
day.
counting gang violence?
Yeah,
I
like
seen 6ix9ine talk the other day. Sorry, I'm gonna you can go right back to it. But a nigga
no,
was like,
I know what you're about to
yeah,
say.
and it was like, well, you trying to call me
killed
out
yourself?
because they were. Yeah, it was like, well, all I seen was because they was trying to say like, oh, people might not respect you because you speaking on brothers like killing them, each other and da. He like, well, yeah, because who killed Nipsey? Another brother. Who killed XYZ?
And niggas like,
Another
"You got
brother.
a point."
And niggas like, yeah, he ain't said nothing wrong. You
This
know
is-
who killed? You know who killed the majority of anyone who's gonna die in this country for any reason? It's another white person.
what are we talking
Most of the
about?
times, the victim's another white.
But you be wanting
And
to
the
get with
perpetrator's
Aiden Ross and them, right?
Oh,
Whole ass
because
nigga.
the theory
You
of
bitch ass
danger and
niggas.
everything.
I hate you bitch ass. Because I'm about to get upset. I hate you bitch ass. The reason why I brought up the whole pointing fingers thing is because this. Let's point a finger. Dog, y'all need help. Your people need help. Fuck giving a fuck about me, the black people in your community, the anybody. Give a fuck about yourself. You got 17-year-olds running around this bitch killing themselves after shooting up churches. If that is
Like
not a
what?
like, damn, as a white man who maybe my kids
White
are
pride,
grown
right?
up, white pride, right? Exactly.
Off of messages y'all are.
As a white person, bro, in this country, if you don't agree with those things, why are you not doing everything in your power to help your people?
Yeah, but they expect that from brown people, though.
But they expect that from every
every
people.
elected official got to come out and condemn this Muslim terrorism whenever
You
something
should be
in the
mad
Middle
that
East
Trump
happens.
didn't come out and say, "Oh, these white men are going through such mental turmoil that they would kill." I damn near, in a way, think it would perpetuate y'all fucking racism, and because that pride would come out and wow, he really care. He don't even give a fuck about y'all enough.
No?
to say that.
Yeah.
We care more about y'all than y'all care about y'all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's the same model over and over. Let's simplify our issues. Blame it on black.
Let me tell you why you blame it.
Yeah.
You blame it. And you get upset and you say all of these things and you create all of these narratives and you say these things because you're scared. You know why you're scared, bro? Because if white people got their shit together enough to provide reparations for Native Americans, to provide reparations for Pacifica and like Pacific Islanders, to provide reparations to black people, reparations to Muslims in the Muslim community,
Hispanics whose country you stole half of.
Like, let's not forget, like,
if white
gang,
people
they
do
had
that,
California and everything
was
right
Mexico.
there. Yeah.
Yes.
If white people do that, you're scared that then on equal footing, niggas will turn around and say,
You know what? Fuck them bitch ass niggas. Let's get
y'all
them back.
niggas did a lot of really bad shit. We might do the same thing to you, but no,
No.
bro,
Which is
that's
funny.
not how
It's
that
never
works.
been like
Because
that.
guess
it's
what?
never been like
You want to know what happens?
These are fears, like we said with Jake Lang and all. These are fears
Yep.
that come to your head that are fucking irrational.
And you
you
know who
don't
had
give
the-
power in reparations to black people, then they turn around and say, let's enslave white people.
You
no.
want to know why I
Yeah.
hate them niggas like Jake Lang is because it's the exact same ideology that your Confederate ancestors had.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the whole reason why slavery was justified to them, to prevent servile insurrection. If we give black people the ability to read, then they find out that we're fucking them over, keeping them on plantations. They might come back and rebel against us and kill us. But the problem is, again, racism isn't right.
Nope.
So black people are not barbaric.
Nope.
Once your society begins improving and you have high-speed rail and internet and low crime rates and everything, maybe you don't get those demographics of people trying to commit the most heinous act that's ever been committed in
Yeah,
humankind.
maybe you get people just trying
Ma-
to live like
good.
we're trying to
I'm about to
do.
say,
Fucking
shocker. Fast forward to 3012. I don't think black people are bringing reverse slavery back if our communities are more wealthy than they are now because we had reparations.
Now
Because
go to
you want to know why?
3012 if we do nothing.
3012 we do nothing.
Maybe you get what the fuck you're
Yeah.
fearing
Yes.
for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we waited a century to help niggas.
Because you
Again.
have to move. You have to move out the. If you can't occupy the space at the table and use the space at the table to right the wrongs that have already happened, you will get moved from the table, either via
Yup.
being scalped or you will have to come to the table and agree with niggas.
Come on.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. You cannot continue to live in this society that's trying to pull off this experiment of multiculturalism, multiracialism, which is a fine experiment because there is nothing that's stopping two people from different skin colors living in a similar proximity. You just continuously maintain these social barriers that are determined by society that can change. And you set your arbitrary line at, it's too many brown people here, it's gonna replace us. You're creating the war that you're acting like you don't want right now before it even has to happen. Because your bitch ass, your arrogant ass doesn't want to move. You think a lot of people, a lot of like liberals too, a lot of people in this American talk
about 'em.
A lot of people in this like American like Overton window view equity as literal like inferiority. They think that if we did a socialism or if we let like a socialist project work in our hemisphere, our standard of living would go down because Apple would be forced to develop their product without exploiting like slavery.
Ask Zohran and them how that's going with the grocery store.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas in New York like, oh my God, no.
Well, I
In
mean,
what-
Stephen
I'm getting
A.
groceries.
Stephen A.
Propaganda.
Stephen A.
Groceries.
What we gonna do with groceries?
Question yourself why these niggas are asking these questions like this and sounding incredulous. They're acting as though we could do nothing else. You want to know why? Because in their mind, if we tried anything else, we'd be lesser than now.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
We're America. Why?
Why?
Why could we not just do what we are doing what we are right now? We bombing Caribbean boats.
We're bombing
Yeah.
children, bombing boats.
Yep. Yep.
It's dumb.
We can do whatever the fuck we want across the waters as long as the cruise missiles involved.
Yep. But it'll stop.
time.
Everyone, even people with the best intentions, will stop right short of, all right, let's do reparations or let's pull back from all these wars in the Middle East. They'll stop right short of that. Why? Because it's your American comfortabilities.
Yep.
Even
You
and
think it's just something's just got to happen.
Yep. Something.
it's so cruel
Till it happened to you.
because like
Yep.
it's not like
your church
motherfuckers
get
are
shot up.
asking for everything.
Nope.
I think the cruelty in it, because you said it perfectly, was like having to share equity is like literally they feel so inferior to doing it. It's like asking, you have a Stephen A. Smith saying the bullshit he does because he's so caught up in the American way of dominance. It's like asking a company to maybe, pay more on taxes or asking a company, put a little more money in X, Y, and Z in your employees' pockets or do X, Y, and Z. It's like we're forcing their hand and they have to bow down to the people. It's like
The people who
we
work
need
in
to
your
stay
company.
strong.
Like,
And
The
it's
people who
like,
made you your
you're
amp.
so caught up in that. And the people are so brainwashed
Yes.
by it that our country doesn't stand to survive in God knows how many years. Because everyone's going to be fucked.
Like,
Yeah.
like if you give a fuck genuinely, like we talk about the insecurity that comes with that, right? If it makes you insecure, giving people, a group of people, giving people in your personal lives equity into whether it's a business, whether it's socially, whether anything. If it makes you feel insecure, why is the question on why is the problem solving like tactics in white culture? Why is it not get the fuck up and help y'all own niggas then?
Yeah.
Obviously, there's something wrong here, but all of you white people sit here and act like there's nothing wrong until a brown person say anything. A black person say, oh, maybe we need.
There's a white victim.
Oh, and then it all comes out. It leaks out that guilt, that insecurity. It comes out because, bro, you've been holding it in. You sit at every Thanksgiving knowing damn well that you're sitting across the table from your pedophile uncle.
And if anyone dares brings up what Thanksgiving was, they too woke.
Then
You're just running from it all the fucking time.
All of the time.
Keep
You
running.
don't know how black people have gotten to the point that we could still have fun. We could still have these things.
So you can't run from it.
You can't run from
Can't
it,
run from
bro.
it. We live it every day.
So-
Can't.
You're so these white people are so racist that they don't even believe in government aiding because it's
Themselves,
like,
because it'll help a brown
because they'll be
person.
like,
Because it helps someone.
it will go to the
Let
black
me
people
vote
and
to get rid
they
of
need
this
to
shit
get
that I'm
jobs
actually
until
on.
you realize, most of this shit is going to the people that predominantly run this fucking country.
You 70%
But you're
of the
so
fucking
caught up.
country.
Yes.
You're so caught up in it. It's so, like you said, irrational that you can't even help your own people. It's dividing.
You think that
We
That's
don't need
why-
universal health
That's
care.
why there is a blind woman. There's a blind white woman who can't get her groceries and can't get any form of aid, or her fucking children can't get any
get
aid.
their inheritance.
Why? Because the racist white man that you put in power doesn't like niggas, so he thinks everyone in
Who's
this
getting
country
the help is an
God
shouldn't get
forbid.
anything.
Yes.
God forbid. You see a AOC run. You see a Jasmine Crockett run for.
I don't know, man.
I don't know if I like her. There's something about her.
Like that, you go off.
she's brown.
You go on
She's
that.
brown. She's
Oh,
brown.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
why.
is she a woman?
Even though the majority of y'all fucking culture would benefit.
Yep.
You know
Yep.
why? Because you're the majority of the fucking country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you break down.
Before you even transition, condolences to the people that
Yes,
lost their lives.
condolences, man.
That
Jesus
was
Christ.
Them
horrific.
two kids that did that shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, they
And
pissed.
we
Gone
hope
now.
that your parents suffer the consequences
Yeah.
of your actions.
Yeah, they will.
Massacre,
And they
yeah.
should.
Yeah.
They should. Anybody that doesn't believe their parents should be prosecuted, you're part of the problem.
They took
That's
you
so
They
funny
should.
because, like, oh my god,
They took
like,
your gun.
even like when trans people had shot up the church. It's
Man.
like, then you see the narrative they
Oh,
run with.
Charlie
you see
Kirk
Joe
meeting
Rogan.
Look at the
Terror.
narrative right now. They are actively
They're still running
being
from
like,
it. They just made it up.
Nigga, right now they are actively being like, yeah, we're gonna kill trans people. They
Trans
just
people are
said that.
inherently
The
violent.
administration
And-
just said we're gonna hunt and kill these niggas.
White trans people, any
Yeah.
sort of people that don't follow your white supremacist, white nationalist
Yes.
fucking ways,
Which just
you
so
are in
happens-
the way. That's why everyone. That's why like white people think they're free from it. No.
No,
Everybody
you're never free
in this
from it.
country will deal with the
And you want to know?
consequences
You
of
want to know
racist
why?
motherfuckers in power.
And people like to act like they learned that lesson after like the Holocaust, because that was the reason why it really hit for people, was because the victims kind of looked like the perpetrators.
Yeah.
But do you think that your blonde hair? Okay, let's fast forward to America, where we don't have a strong Aryan
30 to
population.
12.
We don't got blonde hair, blue eyes all sticking together. We got brown hair, black eyes. We got Asian mix. We got black mix. We got Native American mix. Which one of you niggas thinks that we're gonna actually fit into this Candace Owens, you think your place is resolved? You think Hispanics are more conservative? You think your place is resolved with the Jake Langs of the world? Or do you think you'd be facing that barrel too?
Yep.
Because it's not rational.
And it's
Friend
gonna,
enemy
and it's gonna get smaller. The barrel.
Friend enemy
The
distinction.
barrel is gonna get smaller.
It's the friend enemy distinction.
Charles Schmack.
They never kill me.
The barrel's
I-
gonna get smaller and smaller and smaller. You know why? Because at some point in 3012, there's not gonna be no black people here, right? There's not gonna be no.
Everyone gonna be more mixed.
It's gonna be mixed.
You gonna be contending with
Then they're gonna say-
45% light
then
skinned
they're gonna say,
niggas. Yeah. And then you
okay.
don't really deal
They're
with
gonna
it.
say, they already did last drop rule and shit like that.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
they're gonna say, okay. All right, your eyes is 3 inches apart. We gonna start discriminating against niggas whose eyes
Let's
is 4
reduce
inches
what
apart.
whiteness is. Let's deport 100 million.
Yep.
And you think that's gonna help the white?
Yep.
It's gonna help. They will tear down their country.
They gonna come
before
right
you
after
ever
you.
acknowledge.
Hey, are you a little
minority's
overweight?
existence.
White people, are you a little overweight? Are there people that's overweight white people out there? You think they gonna get the welcome wagon?
Yep.
No.
No, because you're not physically fit.
I mean,
You're not
even
part
if
of
you're
this
overweight,
image.
bro. We all know what it's gonna be. It's just going to be wealth.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there is not
It's
going
just
to be
gonna
health.
be wealth.
It's
Yeah.
going to be the rich and the poor. It does not matter because that's literally where you're headed.
It's going
like you're making things so unaffordable to the point you want it to be divided.
Yeah.
Because you don't give a fuck about white people.
Yes. So that's my thing is that, like, if there is anything that's going to help everyone, including white people, it will be a universal politic that addresses everybody's issues and is not shy about where those issues stem from. Even the concept of wealth and whiteness being so close in this country, when those days come, it will be rich and poor, and then anyone else who's just not white, because they don't care if you're rich, if you're still a nigga, unless you could buy your own bunker and your own fucking silo off, which how many of us can fucking do that? That's why you have to separate this shit and handle it like a rational person. No, wealthy doesn't mean white. No, white culture is not better than black culture, than brown culture, than XYZ. No, Americans are not just inherently better than everyone else in the world. You have to live and you have to make negotiation. You have to make peace with people. And you can still be the most powerful country in the history of the world doing that. There is no justification for deport 100 million. We have, our space isn't even close to being filled in this fuck ass country. We have unsettled land still.
Yeah.
Like, we don't got room for niggas. Shut up with this bullshit.
It's complete bullshit and propaganda. How does American dominance reflect on their own people? I thought it was just the overseas thing. You do anything, but now we have to dominate our own people.
That's
in
what
this
fascism
country.
is.
That
Because you
still
eat in
builds
everything and then you
constantly.
eventually come around and eat yourself.
Literally.
Yep.
That's why there's no rationale to it.
Let's talk about the only force that will save niggas and put some rationality in the room, which is exactly the opposite of these niggas.
The light at the end of the tunnel.
Women.
Yes.
Women and brown people.
Literally.
Oh God. Only saving grace. Let's talk about it, right? And the reason why I want to bring this up is because also Zohran Mamdani is a Muslim person. AOC is a brown woman. And we can see that both of their politics, at least so far, have embodied pretty much, like, people do this thing in like these political circles, and it pisses me off, where we have to keep trying to act as though, like, well, maybe that works in New York.
I don't know if it would work over here, man.
But in Idaho, in Ohio,
Idaho's a different ballgame.
you just have no choice but to bring a shit nigga who's paid off by ExxonMobil, because that's all you can fucking get. No,
And I like having dirt roads. Bitch ass.
I like exacerbating
I like
climate
having
change.
one
so
hospital
great.
every 35 miles.
One hospital every 160 miles.
That's why you don't put money into mental health anything,
Yes.
because like everyone is so fucked up. You're defending your shit.
You're defending
Yeah.
your status quo.
You hate yourself.
You're defending your status quo, which I'm going to give you a little lesson in history. You almost should never be defending the status quo. There's never a point in time where some nigga looked in the history book and said, yeah, we're done. Let's keep it here.
Let's stop
When?
here.
Imagine they called that shit in 1870. Yeah.
Nigga would have been
We
dying
done
at
now.
22.
we
We'd have been dying at 22.
Straight plague.
Niggas wouldn't be making it that far. So yeah, the hand of history kind of forces progression. That's oftentimes why you hear progressives sounding like the most common sense niggas and everyone sounding like a fucking caveman.
Oh, I hate these progressives.
What?
They want you to have more
Like
rights.
they just
Moving
they don't they don't know what
off.
progression is, bro. It's just crazy.
Because you have never seen it. So let's talk a little bit
Real.
about it, right? So let's start with AOC because
Madness.
she has been building up her profile recently. It's been rumored that she may run for president, she may run for Senate, she may run for something. They tried to ask her about that and whether or not her ambitions was to do that, and she was talking about, my ambitions is not that small. I want to change the whole country. I'm like, I don't know what that means, man. And then she went on and said, you can't earn $1 billion. And I was like, oh, you're talking. Let's talk about that. I want to ask y'all first.
You're locked in.
What, yeah. What comes to mind when you hear the words like, you can't earn $1 billion?
You can't earn it without taking advantage of people.
Alan, yeah, you can go.
Go ahead. I'm forming my thought. Go ahead.
I'll tell you what comes to mind when I think of
No one can earn $1 billion.
Yeah.
this. Is what comes to mind. So I bought a chair on Amazon.
This nigga.
Jeff, we got some fucking words, nigga.
I bought a chair on Amazon, dog. You know why I bought a chair, bro? I got back problems, bro. I've had back problems since hooping. I got bad posture already. I be looking down at my phone all the time. My neck be hurting, my back be hurting. Like
When you have locks, the bitches are heavy.
oh
So
yeah,
when you
my
look
locks
down,
is heavy, bro. Like
hangs.
Yeah.
got
Getting
back
hot.
problems, dog. I order a chair for lumbar support. The chair was $200.
Steep for a chair.
Steep, but I'm like,
200.
it's a good chair. Apparently,
100.
it got the little pieces.
Invest in
Apparently, will help my lumbar support. I got the chair. I'm trying to invest exactly
In myself.
because,
Invest in your health.
I sit down for my job, so
God forbid a nigga want
God forbid a nigga want to sit down.
Be comfortable.
Be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I gotta. You know what I'm saying? I buy a chair. These send me the chair in a day, and these bitch ass send me the chair, and there's no fucking pump for the chair. There's no hydraulic middle piece for the chair. In other
sit on
news,
air,
I'm
nigga.
fucking floating.
You can't put it
How
on.
can I put the chair together? You can't connect the butt of the chair.
you have the
and
legs.
and the fucking wheels of the chair.
Yeah,
Niggas gonna be sitting like this.
You have the
on the
wheels.
ground.
You have
So
the wheels, and then you have the circle joint that the metal joint's supposed to be in, so that the chair can sit on top of it, and then you
Yeah.
can go up and down in the chair. There's no pole.
$200.
I'ma just sit on the ground.
$200.
$200.
They paid for a chair just to be missing parts.
So shit happens. So
So
what?
shit happens. The box was halfway open when I got it, so shit happens. I say, you know what, dog? Whatever it is, I'm mad as fuck. I'm gonna just try to get my money back. I'm gonna just try to, you know what I'm saying, talk to somebody, etc. I must have been trying to figure out how to get a refund on
Oh
this
my
fuck
God.
ass chair for an hour and a half. I'm calling numbers. No one's answering because it's 8 p.m.
Mind you,
I want you to understand.
global shipping service.
You bitch ass niggas will sit here and put Andy, Jassy, them. I can't say their names. I remember last time. You bitch ass niggas will put these niggas' dicks down your throat and say, no, Jeff started Amazon in the garage.
That's such a good idea.
He was working. He
good idea.
deserves it. That's what y'all will say. He deserves it. Do I think Jeff should make his money for being able to get me my chair in a day? Sure, gang. Make your bread. I appreciate it.
So should they.
Do I also think if the fucking chair comes without the most essential part of the goddamn chair, should I be able to get a refund and talk to a person 24/7?
Yes.
Yes. Whoa. But Matt, 24/7, that's like, you know, labor laws and XY.
Oh, now you want to bring
If
up
we lived in a functioning fucking society, a $1 trillion company could pay for niggas to have a 24/7 customer service line, no questions asked, immediately on the phone with a person.
Yep, because guess who?
Would that provide, you can't tax the billionaires, they gonna move. Would that provide jobs, JJ?
It would.
Would a lot of niggas sit on that
buttload.
phone?
Yup.
Yeah, right.
Getting
Especially-
paid 40 an
especially
hour.
if it was 40
From
an
home.
hour,
From home,
60K a year.
Yup.
Oh, they can't do that. Let me tell you how I know they can do that. You know why? Because they can pay for HR to be in every fucking building. I used to work HR shifts till 4 in the fucking morning in this building. And as soon as I clock out, I got 2 more people coming in to start the shift. You know why? Because it's essential. Yeah. You need HR. You know why, though?
Yeah.
HR wasn't in the building to help the people.
To stop them
HR's
getting
in the
sued.
building to stop a lawsuit just in case.
Yep.
Literally.
So they don't lose money. These are the things that as a society we are trained to think.
Yes.
And that's why it's so important for AOC and for our candidates that we're trying to vote in to be saying shit like billionaires can't earn
You
that.
cannot earn it because guess who got you that chair in a day? It wasn't Jeff. It was
Wasn't
the
Jeff.
workers who's
Wasn't
employed
Jeff.
under Jeff.
It was Mariposa.
Yes.
Fucking
With no fucking health care fucking
Yeah.
benefits.
Yeah.
Where's that?
The we're so deluded into thinking that like you'll defend it because you think I feel sorry for you because you think we live in a free market.
Yeah.
Yes.
You think we live in a market to where these companies should be able to practice what they want and give fair
Because we got
prices.
our rights and they got their rights.
But you have companies that you defend and dick ride monopolize everything.
Amazon.
A free market means nothing.
Dog, I tried to. Oh my God, I'm gonna give you. I'm
Yes.
gonna so we can
Continue
put
with
it
the
in
DoorDash
post.
shit.
So the DoorDash shit is a whole different thing.
Oh,
but
that's
I'll
the-
get into that too. We can put it in post. Dog, I'm trying to contact Amazon. I type in Amazon contact phone number. It pops up a bunch of links, even though it used to just pop up the number.
Yep.
You know, Google AI is so fucking smart. Just pop the fucking number up.
Yeah. Innovation.
Dog, I pop up, it says contact us. I press contact us. Ask me what it does. It takes me back to Amazon. I kid you not, it's showing me a fucking track phone I could buy to contact them. I swear to God,
It took
we
you-
will put it in post.
Yes.
I screen recorded it.
It took
I
you-
swear to God.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Say you swear to God. Say you swear to God. Put that on Allah. Say put that on Allah. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
It takes you back to the website to buy a phone from Amazon.
No way.
Contact us for customer service. Buy a phone from Amazon, have it shipped.
Nigga,
That's
a
what
track
it says.
phone,
A
dog.
track phone. A house phone.
House phone.
You can't even free market, by the way, and monopolizing everything. You can't even get a phone without like dealing with
Yes.
the fuckery of billion-dollar corporations that are Jesus Christ.
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile. This happened literally just recently. I ended up getting a new phone because my other one was fucked. Went through T-Mobile. They end up telling me they're like, if you add someone to your line, it makes the bill cheaper. So I was like, JJ needed a new phone, and his phone was fucking up. And I'm like, bro, we're already outside. Let's go to T-Mobile. So we get to T-Mobile to try to open up this line. He gets the phone, everything. It's already ordered. We're there probably like 30 minutes. We get the phone ordered. JJ already got to come out $600 out of pocket while trading up his phone with a $1,100 credit and getting locked in for 2 years already. That's the
Jesus
business
Christ.
model of getting a
no.
phone.
Free market.
Yeah.
Why do you need a
1100,
phone?
And he's coming
Yeah.
sick. He's coming, what? It was $600 out of pocket for a phone that is shit quality compared to the other ones. But you know what? We have to let Apple keep doing what they do. So then he gets the phone. The address is fucked up because T-Mobile doesn't know how to run their systems after JJ multiple times put the correct address in. But you know what? I have to pay $144 a month for them to not put the correct address. Mind you, it's my line.
It's
so
his
the
line.
address is already on there.
Yeah.
They fuck it up. It's to our old address. JJ's like, you know what? We could just end up going to our old apartment to go get it. The dude's like, you know what? We could just go fix it. He goes to the back. You know what he does? He cancels the fucking order. So what ends up happening, me and JJ, he doesn't tell me and JJ he cancels the order. So we're like, you know what? It should be fine. There's no problem with it. He comes back. He's like, oh yeah, so we have to check you for fraud because they're like giving you a fraud alert because you haven't had your account for X, Y, and Z, and it's so new. And since we canceled the order because he couldn't order a new iPhone, so now me and JJ are in there for an hour.
He canceled the order, came back from the back room, and had us try to put in the phone order again with the updated address. And it kept saying, you can't do it. You got to visit the store.
Mind you, another finesse of how this system worked. JJ didn't even want the brand new phone. JJ wanted the phone I have, the iPhone 16 Plus. But in order to do that, you know what you have to do? You have to order it because they don't keep it in there because what do they want you to do? They want you to spend the $700 out of pocket for the brand new phone.
Yeah.
In
So you
fact,
have to order it.
In fact, and we're gonna get in. This is gonna all come back, but with this whole sales model and this unfettered, let's let the businesses run the whole thing. When we walk in, what do they want to do? They want to get you a sale. They want to sell you the most expensive thing they can sell you.
Yep.
They're not here to serve you for the service that you want. They want you to pay them as much money as possible. When we walk in, the nigga says out his mouth that they don't have the 16s.
They don't have the 16.
And then we go on the
Lying.
phone on the app, and the 16 is
16s
right
aren't-
there.
No, he's literally because I was like literally Karen mode. I'm like, you're lying. I just got my phone. We go on there, the exact model is in the app.
Yeah.
Oh,
But He said,
And mind
they
you,
don't really have them for real because
the
he wanted me to
second-
get the 17 off bet because it makes you the most
Because
money.
it makes you the most money, you bitch ass nigga. You
Not
barely gonna get a
consideration
fucking
for why I
commission.
want a 16
You
and not a
dumbass
17.
nigga. You can't even look a nigga in the eye, you stupid bitch. So then we already going there. Mind you, the second phone, the phone that he wants, hasn't even been ordered yet. And he is, oh, well, Alan, you can add an Apple Watch onto your plan. It makes it cheaper too. You can get an iPad. It makes it cheaper too.
get a
If
third
anything,
line.
You can get a third line with a SIM card if anyone wants it. And you can keep it and, be an extra, it's free. But if you wait, it's going to be
$1,000.
keep
lines
going
you
and
get.
going. And while
He was
this
like,
fuck up-
if we do it right now, it'll be free. It'll be
Right
a third
now?
line.
Wanna do
But
it
if
right
you
now?
come back in a couple weeks, it might not be
this
available.
fucking dope head, this hunky, fucking talking, doing all this shit, ends up fucking up the order. So now we're like, okay, well, he can't get it. They're like, well, Alan, you need your social security number, you need your ID. And I was like, well, I have the number. He was like, no, we need a physical card. So I'm like, I don't carry my social security number on
In
me.
my back pocket.
Yeah,
to go
job.
to T-Mobile.
He was like, oh.
Okay, so mind you, me and JJ are there for an hour 30.
Yo,
We're like, we're gonna
I'd
do this
probably
a
smack
different
a nigga,
day.
bro.
We're gonna wait till JJ's phones breaks so we can get another one. We
Yeah.
end up going all the way back home on the other side of the city. Then I go and I realize, and I'm trying to text you, and it wasn't going through. And I'm like, that's weird. Probably no cellular data where I'm at. Go in the house immediately when we walk in the door. I tell Matt about the experience, and then I look on my message. They're like, we have now suspended your T-Mobile account. We have suspended you from calling, texting, or looking up anything. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Now I have to travel back.
So
and
then
eat
it
the
clicks
nigga
in
ass.
my head. I'm
Now I
like,
have to
holy shit, it's because of the fraud alert. I get on the phone with T-Mobile. They're like, oh yeah, we can't do anything for you because of fraud alert. You're going to have to go right back to that T-Mobile. Me and JJ go back in there. This was an experience from, I can imagine, it was from 1 p.m. and we didn't get back to the house about 6 p.m.
Oh, no,
And
no, no,
we
no,
went
no,
through
no,
all
no.
that trouble.
I'd have to say, as soon as you clock out, meet me outside.
The billion dollar
yeah.
company, the only reason why I even got my shit back was because we dealt with a black man. And even then, during that experience, the niggas on the phone for T-Mobile, $1 billion industry, don't even believe that it happened. The worker that was in there was lying, saying he knew about the procedure and we knew, bullshitting. And then come to find, end the story, we get it fixed. Then the lady gives me a 25. She's like, this is the best I can do for you. I'll give you a 25% off my T-Mobile thing on your bills for life if you stay with T-Mobile. Mind you, I just checked my Gmail. They said you have 144 payment, the same payment I've been paying since I got on the thing.
Because it's not supposed to hit for 3 months, right?
Hit for 3 months.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to be credit.
And it's going to be credit
So-
on tax and fees.
Yeah. And when we're in the store, we're dealing with this black employee who was trying to advocate for us and is like, yeah, y'all trying to accuse him. He was already a paying customer. Why would y'all cut off his service trying to say he's frauding when he was trying to give us more money and add another line to the service? What the fuck? Yeah. So that's the only reason why. And he's on the phone with 3 different niggas from their support team. And they're like, well, yeah, he can't do it because the count was open early and there's nothing we could do it. And then it had him get on 611 before they gave him the 25% discount for life.
Yeah.
And the reason why this comes up is because the service is, same thing with dealerships, with cars. I want a phone. I want a phone. I want this specific phone, in fact. I know y'all have it. I want this 16. And to get my phone, I have to sit through 6 hours of you trying to give me everything besides my phone. And then it goes wrong. You wipe the fucking sheet clear 3 times. You don't know what you're doing. And then you fraud check this nigga. So what just happened? One interaction to get this service, this essential item that's so ubiquitous in everybody's fucking pocket now.
Yeah.
To get this one item, take you 6 hours, you might not even get that bitch because some policy that T-Mobile has
And you
says,
have the money to get it.
and you have the money to get it. So much so that the order already went through and it only fucked up after you canceled it. And you just deal with that. And then you go home, you're good. They could cut you off your service, you're good. Because something in their system flagged.
And mind you,
Probably AI.
free market.
Yeah.
Free market.
Free market.
The company that makes your old phone slower when they make new ones.
Yep.
You have now made a social standard that you need this phone to fit in society.
Yup.
And then on top of it, you need this phone to really function in society. If you want to make convenient purchases, you're going to need that Apple Pay.
Yep.
If you want good quality videos on the social media that we monopolize, you're going to need that new iPhone.
Yep.
And well, shit, you might need that brand new one if you really want to use
Yeah, you
all
might
the
need to
features.
wait because the 18 is really about to come out.
Oh wait, in that plan that
wait,
we're gonna lock
17
you
just dropped
in
last month?
for an
Fuck.
extra 2 years on credit that is fucking meaningless.
Oh yeah.
Let's keep fucking you over.
And
more
are we gonna
more.
drop the prices year over year? No. We're
No.
gonna keep rising them bitches.
We are gonna stop making them in titanium though, because that costs a little too much on the pennies. We're gonna start making them back in aluminum though.
So it could bend in your pocket, just like it happened with the iPhone 6 that changed, but no one cares because we've monopolized the market. So if
they get
anything,
to
we
decide.
could sell a chocolate bar for $5,000. Let's make that the society standard. You need to live to eat dark chocolate. 6 bands.
You want to talk to
do
people?
that.
You want to
Also.
talk to
Fucking
Yeah.
right.
Supreme.
They
Supreme sold a brick for like
well,
I think
I'm
like 2
saying
bands.
like no, like actually, I mean, dark chocolate is literally better for you, and they price it higher. Because
Yes.
Price it higher.
So you want to live in your society and be on your phone? That's what the price is. You can't go into a shop and be like, yo, I want this to maximum take 10 minutes. I just want this phone. Maybe you do if you come in there with your social security just in case and your line is longer than 3 months old and you didn't have a recent address change and yeah, maybe then you can get out there in an hour. But instead of this, they have just carte blanche to just sell you shit because they want to make the most money off of you as possible. Now, if you're talking interpersonally, that's what we call a hustle. Yep. And everyone tries to respect the hustle is I'm just getting the money, just getting my come up off niggas. But when you have an essential thing like healthcare or like food or food quality or like access to internet in 2026.
Is that a hustle?
I don't think that the business model we should be going for is let me hustle, get the most money off you, because you're not trying to finesse a nigga on a similar setting to you. I have to go to work, probably. If I'm sitting here in this fucking thing with my phone, I have to go to work in a few fucking hours. I maybe don't even have 6 hours to sit in here bullshit with you.
Yeah.
So,
I wanted to stream last night. I couldn't sit on my fucking chair.
so this is where it all connects. What does the word deserve mean? Is this the best possible thing we could get? Services are good. America, we're in the most modern, most advanced country, blah, 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 even though China's killing our shit. But services is good. Does that mean that that's it? We should just allow carte blanche? This is the best we can do? What if I notice that there's some bullshit with the system? What if I notice that it's easier for me to give you money than for you to give it back to me when you fuck me over?
And what if I just can't survive?
What happens? What if the quality is shit? We were
Did
talking
I
about the
just not work
DoorDash
hard?
and the Uber Eats. You got like 2 options for food delivery. You got like Postmates and stuff, but you got like 2 mainstream options for food delivery. They don't take care of their workers. It's a gig economy job, so they don't give them benefits. And then also they can fuck your shit up, give your shit in whatever quality, not bring your shit at all. And then you got to talk 3 AIs and then yell at a nigga on the phone before they give you partially a refund or some credits, which is just delaying when you give me my money anyway.
Yeah,
these niggas
they
give
gave
you
me
your credits.
They gave me credits, and I literally thought about it. I'm like, I deleted the app, so the credits are just sitting there. Thanks for taking my money again.
Yes. Credits are sitting there. You don't get that money back. It's just delay for the next time you want to pay me money. When I'm trying to order food sometimes, say you go on Uber Eats, they will legit multiple times, almost every single time you try to order, they will flash up this buy Uber One, $4.99.
Yup.
I'm trying to buy the food that I want to make a one-time purchase. You pop
wanna
up the
skip and
ad,
get a
and
food?
in the same position where I would hit buy my food, you put subscribe to fucking a subscription, $5 a month that I don't want.
Yeah,
And
then
it's not going to bring the food faster.
And you want to know what?
And
Yeah.
then you-
Still gonna
and when
fuck your shit up.
And
Yeah.
when you want to cancel it, you have to go through the process of,
Are you
why
sure?
are you canceling it?
Why are you
Are
sending
you
us a
sure you want to
picture?
cancel?
Prove it.
We'll
Please
give
write
you
a 5
$5 on your
paragraph.
next order to cancel. That's where it really gets motherfuckers. You give them that compensation to get fucked over even
So
more.
are these companies making more and more money now because they're constantly breaking boundaries and pushing and innovating? Or are they just coming up with more ways to trap your money without having to increase their services because that would cost them more money to produce? That's why wealth inequality is happening.
Yep.
It is partially these tax cut stuff that Trump and them be doing and for the billionaires. But it's because these companies get to find ways to soak the money that you're not making from you. They get to call that innovation while providing you no additional services. Google AI is the new bubble that's going to take us into the future and beat China. It couldn't even find Amazon's phone number. But they call it innovation and we shouldn't even have no law regulating it.
I hear all these businessmen, they talk about in order to thrive in a market,
Yeah, fuck.
you gotta build scarcity.
Gotta be.
When you really think of it, right? YouTube had the ability to charge $28 because they have now introduced a standard that they just now brought a few years ago, and YouTube has been a thing since we were children.
Yeah.
Yep.
A standard that is so groundbreaking that you said the innovation is just to not have advertisements for $28.
Which that's the main way people
you
get
can
paid.
make any profit
That's
off
the
a
main
market
way
that
they
you
get
create desperation from.
Yes.
That's how you make your money. There's no innovation.
And anyone telling you that you are on equal footing with them and should be defending them because look how much they're doing for your life is lying to you.
You're lying.
They're playing you like a sucker because they own the Congress people that create the regulations in general. Let's go right into the AOC Marjorie Taylor Green thing, because what this has to do with everything is AOC's been running around the country. She's been building up her profile. She's been pardoning the billionaires. She's been saying all these things, trying to advance the narratives, because this is what this game is advancing the narratives. There is not a clear-cut opposition to people in the country right now because they're either just clocked out from politics or whatever, or they just see as Democrat, Republican, blah, blah, blah. But like, these are the ideologies that were not popular a few years ago that need to be popularized. And I seen people trying to fry AOC for remaining consistent on like other issues like Gaza, like the genocide and everything, because everyone is now in this era where they want to sound like niggas now. They want to sound like us now. We've been screaming from the rooftop that, yo, there needs to be a different system. There needs to be a different way. We can do X, Y, Z so much better. 1 second ago, all these was acting as though this stuff was impossible. This didn't make no sense. Everyone's just woke, X, Y, Z. And now you have people like Marjorie Taylor Green or your most right-wing Republican trying to sound like fucking Hassan Piker because we're right about the shit. This was a little beef. I don't feel like diving into everything because I've seen Mehdi Hassan did a really good video about it already. But this is a statement that she made, I believe, at an event in Chicago. Yeah, University of Chicago Institute of Politics, and it blew up the internet.
You know? And I care about results. I care about results. Now, there are certain places where, certain areas where I don't think that we should ignore some folks' record on some of these issues, right? It's about where we trust intent, where we trust where those outcomes are going. I personally do not trust someone like Marjorie Taylor Green, a proven bigot and anti-Semite, on the issues of what is good for Gazans and Israelis.
Bang out.
Bang out.
I don't think that it benefits
why y'all
our
not clapping?
movement in that instance to align the left with white nationalists. I don't think it serves us. And so I think it's about looking at the context, the place, the results, the outcomes, intentions, and where we think that train would go. But as far as what someone says about me, I could care less. And you know, I think it's really about what our outcomes are. And to be honest, there are some areas where things will not get done if they're partisan because they are anti-establishment. There is bipartisan consensus on keeping and protecting stock trading in Congress. And so it's going to require a massive bipartisan consensus of people willing to come together across those differences to get it done.
Cool. So basically, yeah, what she's getting at there was, and this statement blew up for no fucking reason.
No, like, why?
Because
They're so
everyone forgot. Everyone is trying to play this, let me actually secretly be, I was so wrong, I'm so remorseful, let me define myself.
I touched it, coach.
Yeah, on some
Coach,
Tucker Carlson shit or whatever. And the reason why it annoys me is because it distracts you from the conversations that we were just having about these companies, about why the class thing of it all, how it interacts with your life, because people like Marjorie Taylor Green don't give a fuck about that.
Nope.
Marjorie Taylor Green
She
has
made her
said
money already.
She made her money already. She was trying to gear up for running for Senate in Georgia and everything. Trump and them was like, you're not about to fucking do that. And then at that very moment, she heel turned, removed herself from the one position of power she had to challenge Trump and them, stepped down from Congress, and has now tried to be like, this is a brutal murder happening in Gaza, genocide in Gaza. We all need to. And then the reason why those two got into it is because Marjorie Taylor Green, like last year, put some bill out to try to get funding away from Israel's like missile defense system. And AOC voted against it because she doesn't fuck with Marjorie Taylor Green. And then the next day, AOC voted against the entirety of that weapons package anyway. She just knew that Marjorie Taylor Green is not seriously trying to start some effort to get funding away from Israel after she also has been publicly on record saying that we should punish anti-Israel protesters, students in America for protesting that.
Like, did y'all forget already?
I have like articles that I could get into about legitimately like her quote bar for bar talking about her position on Gaza not being this literally 2 seconds ago. You want to know why? Because she's a careerist. Like 99% of American politicians.
She's not serious.
She's not serious. She didn't. People are trying to give her extra credibility because she sacrificed her career. What sacrifice? She a white woman who's about to have a podcast now.
Like what? Sacrifice how?
Sacrifice how?
She got bread.
She removed herself from United States congressperson. That would help a lot for you to hold that position and say there's a genocide in Gaza.
Especially when the nigga who you removed yourself, one of the people you distance yourself, are Nazis.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about?
But we're supposed to
It's not like this is some grand guy she moved. There is a motive for why she would.
There's a motive because
can't eat, and I'm supposed to feel pity for this white woman.
Yes. Yeah. There's a motive because we're getting to this point where, like we're saying, we're trying to paint for y'all, or at least I'm trying to paint for y'all each week, like the building blocks to why certain steps forward make sense, certain steps other ways don't make sense. There is nothing that a Tucker Carlson, that a Candace Owens, that a Marjorie Taylor Green, that insert Republican who just found out that all the niggas you was dapping up was Nazis yesterday. There's not a
Democrat.
Republican. I mean Democrats. Yes. There's not a thing that's going to happen, or there's not like an ambition to want to rein in these forces that are actively making niggas' lives hell. I don't give a fuck what your rhetoric looks like after it was politically expedient for you to say so.
Yep.
When will you ever fight for working class people? You made meals off insider trading and are about to sit on a pod now. Same shit with Tucker Carlson. You lost the network $700 million for lying. You niggas are not working class champions, nor are you even consistent on these issues, because someone like AOC has been having the same talking point, same issue, same voting record for years.
And she's obviously getting pushed more to the left, which is what we fucking need.
Yes.
God damn it.
Yes, she officially swore off all support for any weapons going to Israel, offensive or defensive, which is already more democracy, more, my politicians listening to me than any other nigga in the government. Damn near than James Tallarico.
Like, bro, y'all niggas be picking favorites.
Yep.
Y'all pick favorites because, he looked like me. He looked like my uncle. And then you get a person, you get a fucking shining hope of light.
Yes.
And you start nitpicking.
Yeah.
I think her and Marjorie Taylor Green should be friends. Bro, shut the fuck up.
So, like, bro, have we not? These niggas are so fucking stupid.
Yes.
Have we not learned from Trump? Why are we investing in personalities? Are you that dumb?
Like,
Do you need that much entertainment in your life?
Yes,
I seen.
That's the privilege of.
Go watch baddies.
That's genuinely like the privilege that these people get to live on. Is like you have the privilege to be invested in a politician's personality.
Yes.
When like a nigga doesn't even have the resources to even understand who to vote
we didn't
for,
get the
so they
education.
can live.
We didn't even niggas didn't get the education to start building profiles on politicians until like last year.
Like last year.
Get the fuck out of here, my nigga.
Because the information is.
Bro, they can afford to
Just
not even. Yeah, they think this shit is fucking 2K my player, nigga.
Yeah,
They think this shit's a game. Like the only reason why, like, at least for me, why I could even get like up, like somewhat on the curve is because this nigga been ahead of the curve since he was a child. But if I did not have you, nigga, I'd be another fucking idiot.
You know, like actually,
Real shit.
No,
bro,
because
and that's
the-
why
all
people
the-
like AOC are needed, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of fucking idiots walking
We're talking
around.
about it,
And that's
like,
wrong, dude.
that's because it's like you do the best to minimize, get away from niggas' records on things, and that protects their own power. Fucking Marjorie Taylor Green tweeted right after October 7th, it was like October 23rd or some shit. She said, I hope every pro-Hamas student that walks out of their classes today protesting against Israel gets a failing grade. We need to defund all colleges and universities that promote these anti-Semitic protests. Stop rewarding bad behavior.
When
Green
we
wrote.
make this clip, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna watch that. and then I want you to say that in the clip.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck are we
have
talking
to
about?
defund any college that's do you understand
said they need to be
what you're
arrested.
saying?
He said they need to get a failing grade and we need to fund their fucking college.
Or not arrested, failing grade.
Yes. For walking out and protesting against a genocide.
Do you and
Now
defund
all
it.
of a sudden, it's not like
all
the
of a sudden there's
information
genocide
hasn't
and
been
AOC
here.
ain't really about it. All of a sudden there's a genocide, and if AOC was really about it, she would have voted with me in my resolution.
The same resolution that you would have denied if you were in
It's
there
like
anyway.
a nigga play peekaboo with you. You think a nigga actually disappeared.
Yeah, like
Fucking no object permanence.
literally.
I'm seeing what Shorty was saying 2 years ago. This is and the broader point, and it was also about Zohran too. Like I'm looking at this, how Zohran is. He just added more free preschool slots for 3-year-olds in New York. They're opening. They just discussed how the second city-owned grocery store, which is actually going to be opening before the first one that we discussed.
Wow.
It opens next year.
Juvenile center one,
Yeah,
right?
they took, it used to be a juvenile center. They took that and they're like, we're going to turn this into
Using a space that's occupied for bullshit usefully.
What do we need groceries for?
fighting the prison complex and giving niggas groceries at the same time
At the
with
same
the stroke
fucking
of a
time.
fucking pen, just cause the niggas about doing it. This unironically, and this is including the fuck with you, Brandon. This is including our mayor. He's the best mayor in the entire country. He's probably the best politician in the entire country.
Yeah.
And that's bar none.
Yes.
But when was the last time you niggas heard? I thought that it was about to be the end of New York. These niggas was freaking
They
the
leave
fuck
yet?
out. The DoorDashes of the world,
Did
the
they
Amazons
leave
of the
yet?
world.
Did they leave
Did
yet?
they leave yet?
They leave.
Nope.
Ken, what the
Did
fucking
they
nigga name?
leave?
Ken Langone or whatever the fuck, and he was pressed that Zohran Mom Donnie
I'm
was
gonna pull my
recording.
money out of
he
this
was
project.
You remember when he announced the pied de terre tax,
Yep.
which was the tax on second homes above $5 million?
Yeah.
That billionaire Ken Langone or or whatever the fuck these niggas' name is, same niggas, was mad about him filming outside of the house, and he was like, "Oh, y'all saying tax the rich is like the same thing as these racial slurs."
Oh yeah.
Why?
Because there was
you
a proposal
feel-
on taxing a second home that you own and don't even live in. This is what we're
Over
saying.
$5 million.
These companies, you act like we're just all America holding hands. Some of us are companies. Some of us don't have companies. These niggas will take everything from you. And if you ask for anything, they will make it seem like you're taking everything from them. That's intentional. It's impossible fight to win trying to pass a head tax in Chicago when 3/4 of your aldermen in the city council are saying it's going to eliminate jobs. They're just going to not come to Chicago. What? You think we're supposed to believe that?
What are you even saying?
A combined among all your thousands of companies will pay $100 million extra in tax revenue over the course of 1 year for some community programs. And they made it seem like everyone was going to leave Chicago and Chicagoans were just going to be destitute.
When you have a market of desperate
And then
people,
raise taxes
when you have
anyways.
a market of desperate people, how can they even think of themselves? They will make the billionaires victims
Because
that's what you're
because you're
doing.
not pitching to defend
Yep.
people.
Going-
You're pitching to
You're pitching
defend
to
the
the pocket.
billionaires who are buying your campaign.
Going back to what you said earlier,
Pitch
the
in the pocket.
reason why that nigga had to be like, oh, this is a racial slur, because it makes you feel so inferior.
Yes.
That this brown man is gonna make you pay a
a
little bit more.
And they keep the disconnect because what did we begin with saying?
What do you
Did you earn it? Do you deserve it?
Yep.
You deserve
Yeah.
it, you earn it.
They say
What do you
that
deserve?
they say that you should not tax the billionaires because the disconnect is they came up with a good idea, they made a lot of their money, and then what? We're just gonna come take it from them. You're gonna come take someone else's money, even though they had it with their idea. It's the most kindergarten. It's stealing. Taxation's theft. Then you get a libertarian who has "Don't tread on me" as Trump is treading on your fucking face every day, and you're dick sucking him still because you're just racist. But that's the libertarian.
How are
balls
like
across the
99% of you billionaires are overweight and you talking about hard work? That don't make no damn sense.
So my thing is right.
You niggas ain't never had to do
Because
nothing because y'all been had the money.
You're resting on your laurels. So this is what I'm saying is, if your argument against taxing the wealthy and massively redistributing all the fucking wealth that we have generated over the last however many 30, 40, 50 fucking 100 years, because it's their idea and XYZ, I just want to ask, like, when are we ever going to get a politician that phrases their attacks and their advocacy through the people who actually created the wealth for these people? The Jaam is a good idea. The Jaam is only as good as the niggas who are willing to film it, edit it, cut it out, put it on platforms, XYZ. That all requires labor, right? So for me to say that the jam was my idea and therefore you shouldn't tax me, how does that make you feel?
I'll whoop your ass.
It's a bull.
Do we start whooping these niggas' ass then?
Yeah.
Because what? That's why you get people burning down fucking warehouses.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you
Why would he do
continuously,
that?
you give all the credit to
Mark,
the
your
fucking
gym
nigga
gotta
with
go
the
back to work
idea with
tomorrow.
the smile logo. Not the minimum wage grandma who still got to work in an Amazon truck at 67.
Yep.
Who's
You
the only
know
reason
how
why you had your
dystopian that is?
package.
Just to get health care.
Do you know how dystopian that is?
Yeah.
Amazon
Dystopian.
has a smile as their logo. Meanwhile, the niggas that work in there, if something fucked up with their teeth, they can't get.
They
Yeah,
can't
they
even
don't get
afford
proper
it.
Can't
dental.
afford it.
They don't get proper dental. They might not qualify for the
They
dental.
tried to sink Bernie campaign for saying we should have universal health care that includes dental and eyes.
Oh.
So you don't have to pay
These
extra.
bitch ass niggas don't need it. See?
You have been
You've been brain.
And then, we'll,
Bernie.
and then we'll tell you. Then you get a private equity. Start a veneers company and say the smile is the most proper thing you can do in sales. The smile is how you sell.
10,000.
I can't even get healthcare to get a smile, dog.
I
Yeah.
can't even do that.
Yep.
And we're
They'll make you
asking
drive a delivery truck, and you can't get no fucking eyesight visual care. How? I can't get glasses. How?
We're asking you to give just a little bit of wealth that you have been hoarding since my great grandmother was born.
70% of your wealth, of what you make. Oh man, that sounds like a lot. These niggas don't know. Tyrone,
You don't understand.
No.
Tyrone. These niggas don't make 50K. 70% of 50K. These niggas have 200, 300, 400, 500, 800 billion.
And it's 70%.
70%
swear
got
to
100
God,
left.
It'd be a
It's not-
70%, and that's not even how taxes work. It'd be 70% of every dollar past a certain amount.
Exactly, it would be the
could-
whole.
your company
It'd be
valuation-
past 100 million.
If
a
your
year.
company is
Yeah.
good enough,
Jesus.
If we had high top tax rates for these rich people, your company could be good enough to generate $1 billion in revenue. It would just be after every dollar past 250 million, you'd pay 65 cents on that dollar towards the taxes in the society. You'd still make, because your money is still going. You probably still got stocks, XYZ. That money's still making money. It's just that a portion of it will be taken out for your thing, and you will still be a billionaire. And on top of that, you will now have high-speed rail that Amazon gets to then partner with and send your packages through the high-speed rail network.
For years,
You
you
act like it's the end of the
for
world
years,
to
You
do
get a
one
fucking
thing.
worker. You get a bunch of workers who say, "Damn, how
Let
do
me
you
work
earn
on a
this
high-speed
came here,
rail."
and I live in fucking Idaho. I'm gonna go to Chicago this weekend and work every weekend.
You don't care.
because I can.
Because I
For
can.
years,
Because I have the
for-
freedom to.
for decades,
Because the
you've
government provided you the freedom to.
For decades, you've been getting fucked with a blindfold on, and now,
Yes.
Yes. They have taken the blindfold off, and now they're fucking you while you see it.
They still
Because
and then you look over.
Wait, look at example. Ticketmaster, the CEO of Ticketmaster, quite literally went and said, "I feel bad because this is highway robbery because we're literally fucking."
Because you're after paying
The
to go
CEO
see
of
someone's thing for an
Campbell
hour.
Soup, the CEO of Campbell Soup, that these said they were laughing at you
3D printed
because you
chicken.
eating 3D printed chicken.
The CEO of
The
McDonald's.
CEO of McDonald's, he can't even eat
New burger.
the burger.
I got some.
You know when that CEO of McDonald's, he was trying to eat it. That shit reminded me of Squidward. When
Yeah.
the little one bite.
The Krabby Patty episode. Yes.
The niggas in Walmart. This shit that happened when they had got like leaked because of the fucking not surge pricing, but they had like raised like hella
It was
pricing.
surge
and
It
all
was
that.
surge pricing. All these DoorDash, all these other companies have gotten caught recently, and this is an effort that was spearheaded by Lena Khan under Biden and them to stop the price gouging because these niggas will do dynamic pricing, which means depending on who you are, what you will pay for it, which is gathered by what? The data that they're allowed to gather for you that automatically goes to fucking like
That you have
that data
no
brokers,
choice.
Palantir, all the shit. When you go on Google, when they search your fucking search history, they're able to use the algorithms that only they know how to build and control, not the layman, and collect data about you unconsciously that you don't even know they're collecting, just to do math on how much money you would pay for an item based on how much you would need it. That's like microcosming the whole supply-demand thing of capitalism from individual to individual through an algorithm that you don't know how it's controlled.
Yep.
And they're saying that we shouldn't even regulate these niggas. They shouldn't pay taxes. In fact, if you ask me to do that, you're basically calling me a nigger. What?
Like, That's crazy.
And I'm supposed to have sympathy for them. You're getting fucked with the blindfold off, and then you look behind and you have Zohran Mamdani and AOC with the bat and spikes, and you say, fuck you, you brown communist, and then keep getting fucked by Ken Langone and Jeff Bezos. All right, bro. And then call it centrism.
Oh, like, oh
It's
my
centrist.
God. Like,
This
when I
is even-
tell you, no blindfold on, just fucking the shit out of you.
You did
Stephen A.
anti-
Smith. Oh, yeah. Nigga with $100
Just vote
million
Republican this time.
contract.
It'll get
A
better.
nigga from New York.
Yeah.
Fuck them gross.
I want to see police on the subway that I don't take.
I don't know what happened when
100 millionaire.
Bro, everybody, when we made that clip, bro, there's a whole bunch of people like, nigga, I've been in New York all my life. There hasn't been a part of me that wanted police everywhere.
No one likes
They
no
run they
normal
shit.
human
Nigga,
who's
do
not
you
getting
see the
paid from
video?
Bill O'Reilly and them actually likes the New York
Nigga,
police
the
enough to put them on the
NYPD
subway.
run they shit like gangs.
Exactly.
These niggas be throwing up gang signs. They randomly going in niggas' cars, planning
And that's
shit.
the case with
and
a
let's
lot of-
add 15 more to incarcerate the same people who are the most incarcerated in this country that don't even make up most of the population of this country.
Every single election. That's why we get the same thing every election. We just need to be more cops. We just need to do X, Y, Z. Because it's not centrism. It's paid. It's astroturfed. The conversation should be what rights we get in defending XYZ. The conversation is who's the better side between Boeing and Raytheon. That's why you have a 1% approval rating in fucking Congress and no one gives a fuck no more in XYZ because you haven't proved to us that you can. The kids. The kids
that y'all fucking.
Don't care. The kids that y'all fucking.
Yeah, the kids.
Yeah,
All right. Until that's why people like that. It requires courage. It requires courage to do this. It requires courage to fight for the people politically. It requires courage because the facts are all there. You just got to have it laid out because they win in disinformation. They win with the lies. They win with shielding things from you that they don't want you to know.
AOC for 2028, man.
Hey,
AOC 2028.
hey,
AOC for 2028.
AOC was talking about the North got to pull up on the South.
Yeah, no, we
AOC.
She's
shouldn't
probably
be.
the first American politician to speak like that.
Everybody
should not.
wanted to ask, well, if it isn't Gavin Newsom,
the one you swear to God could never win. On God, let her declare.
On Jesus,
let her declare.
On Jesus, we should be candidly speaking. And white people that say they're allies should be candidly speaking about AOC becoming president in 2028 because that, not only will that light a fire under her and her campaign because she hears the talk. She wouldn't be saying
She
this
didn't
if
say no.
doesn't.
She said, my ambition bigger than that.
Her ambition's bigger. She hears the talk. Not only is that going to light a fire under her and her campaign to do the shit, but also us. We need a woman in power. It's time.
And we
Turn
can
this patriarchy
and we
into a
can no and
matriarchy.
here's why
as
and
written.
here's why it won't be Kamala.
Oh fuck!
Because you can build the agenda.
You've lost it.
You know where she's coming from already. You don't have to
and
it's again, she's still an American politician.
Yeah.
So our Overton window is she not as far as probably you could be if she was in Europe or something.
For sure.
Criticism still applies to AOC.
For sure.
But AOC is also a candidate I know will listen to those.
Yes.
Yep.
Kamala Harris gonna tell me, oh, I told you this. And
Are you sick
I
and
did tell you
tired?
that. Bro,
Or
I
some
just seen-
staffer on
I
her
literally
team will be like,
well, I just saw another
Don't
thing
say you gonna
from
do nothing
her.
for black people.
I saw another thing from her being like, oh, it was about the voting rights. She was like, so they did what we told you they were gonna do.
Okay, that's
which
not
is
gonna help
it's like,
anybody.
oh my
Yeah.
god,
Kamala,
You're gonna
I
scold
really
them?
appreciate
You're
it.
gonna scold
I
them?
really
Holy
appreciate it.
shit.
Yeah.
It's like you're talking to nigga. You're talking to a
Thank
wall.
you.
Nobody's listening. No one's ear is to the.
Why would I
Democrats
give a
being
fuck?
scolded.
It's like the first
Best-
time you say it.
Okay,
You had a shit
fire. You
campaign.
right? Sure,
You
fire.
right. You right.
Now, what are we supposed to do now?
You said at a dead nigga funeral. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe. Fuck. Now you're saying it again like dog.
Stop, bro. Because, bro, at the end of the day, you were not resourceful, especially to your own fucking people.
Nope.
And you didn't convince no one. And the niggas that don't have no resources with no knowledge, you ain't even convince them.
Let's
and
talk
you
about
gonna
it.
sit and tell the niggas that have no idea what's going on. Shit, I told you so. You might as well fucking punch me while I'm not looking.
Yeah.
What the
You
fuck?
could have
That
campaigned.
don't make no damn
You could have
sense.
campaigned with
Yeah.
AOC as your vice president.
The
You campaigned with Tim Walsh to
Bang
let
out.
them niggas change you.
The election strategy.
Let's talk about it.
Tired.
The
Fucking stupid.
The election strategy of the status quo failed in favor of fascism is not going to be ended by.
I don't.
Oh, you know what? I told you we should do the status quo.
Good. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for adding
to the
that. I
conversation.
can't fucking eat, Kamala. Thank
Like,
you for
thank you,
telling me
bro.
what I know.
Yeah, it's
My
yeah.
God,
Kamala
bro.
wasn't a judge in the South, though.
Yeah, it's
Weird.
it's unforced errors and it's needless badgering and
Something to make you
pedantic
scratch your head
bullshit
about.
what we know
More
will
than scratch
work.
my head.
What it's
Blow my head.
wanna
smooth.
blow my-
yeah, it's more. It's nothing more than just being up your own ass about these things and these white people
Head
in
in
these
your ass.
white people's in these rooms that are staffers, that are consultants, that are convinced that they got the one recipe. And you know, AOC might work in New York, but will she work in the farming lands? Maybe if she gets a person on her campaign that comes up with a model for the farmers,
strategy.
a socialistic damn near type model for the farmers that uplifts them and makes sure their jobs aren't secure. What are y'all laughing about?
Yeah, what they laughing about?
Is these
Brain
in the ass.
nigga. Just dumb
Hey,
shit.
bro,
This is
real quick,
hilarious.
But,
bro.
shout out, bro. Hey, let's do this last. It's 1:50.
I know we got
Take
like
us
no
out.
time, but talk about it real quick.
Nigga.
Oh, shit, bro.
It's the
It's
end
the
of the
birthday,
content.
bro.
Happy birthday, bro.
We got
I
a present
appreciate
for
y'all,
you.
bro.
we do
Present.
have a present.
We do
for
have
you.
a
have a
present.
present.
for
I got a present.
Luke,
Yeah,
we got
we do.
time to go outside and grab it.
Outside.
All right, is it hard? Hard out?
Is it hard?
Like,
No, he had it.
It's like, what you
Is
talking
it a
about?
hard at too?
Nigga said
Is it a
it's
hard
hard.
at too?
Okay, can you run grab it? Real
I
quick?
I got a gift.
You got
You
to
do
get.
have
Oh my God.
We got to get.
What the fuck?
You do have a gift. We will be taking a short commercial break.
Oh my God, I got a gift.
Yeah.
Do I close my eyes? I close my eyes like a
Close
cool.
your eyes. It's the birthday boy. Happy birthday to you. Happy 22nd birthday to you.
Birthday boy.
We have arrived. You've been working hard, man.
You've been working hard, bro.
We don't fuck with bitch ass named Chud that say, "Hey, you chimping out."
Uh-huh.
We
Only
bought
chimp.
you something better.
Only
Did buy
chimp
you
I'm
something
feeling.
better. Real shit, bro. You've been working hard, bro. You deserve this shit, bro. We appreciate you, my nigga. Everybody
birthday,
appreciates
nigga.
you on this couch, bro.
I appreciate
It's been a long ass year, bro. You deserve something nice.
I'm about to say, only chimp we fuck with on this side.
Only chimp
I
we
look?
fuck with, man. Yeah.
Bang out. Bang out, nigga.
What? Yes, what? Come take this hoe out, nigga. Come take this hoe out. Come take this hoe out, nigga. Fuck tell that. Fuck tell that.
I'll show you an ape real
Hold on, you
quick.
gotta show them. You gotta show them.
I'll show you an ape real quick. I'll show you an ape real quick.
Yeah.
Show you an ape real quick.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Amazing one, nigga.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Happy birthday, nigga.
Let's fucking go, nigga.
Hard, nigga.
Yeah.
Hard, nigga.
One of them more.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a tote. It comes
It's a
from
tote bag.
Today is gonna be a day, gang.
Yeah, it's gonna be a day.
Big
Damn
22, bro.
Big 22.
Yo,
Yeah,
you have to. Oh
Have
my
to blink
God.
it.
are we talking about?
Have to blink it.
Oh,
Have to blink it. That bitch.
I'm so glad we got the black
I'm
one.
telling you, nigga. Blackwood, nigga. Hold on, you gotta sit down so you can show everybody.
Hard, nigga. Yeah.
fit check.
That bitch is crazy.
Bitch, check it
That
too.
bitch is
Let's
crazy.
go, nigga. Vape on the shit, boy.
That bitch is crazy,
Yes,
dog.
yes.
Bro, what the
Yeah.
That bitch
fuck,
is
bro? I
crazy,
love
dog.
y'all.
I told my story earlier that I
my
went that
God,
we went out
dude.
to find some straps. No, we did not. We went out to find some
Yeah,
We
we
went
went
out
to
to
the
find
Omega
that.
store, but we did go to the baby store.
We did go
Y'all
to the
don't
bank, though.
understand, bro. I've been wanting a Bape jacket since I was in 6th, 7th grade, bro.
Yes.
I'm seeing niggas in the school pull up with the Bape jackets. I don't have the bread for that, bro.
That
And
shit
like,
was fake.
That shit was fake. We
Oh,
saw
it was fake.
Oh, this real. It got
This
straight from
real.
the start.
Bro,
This
that's
real.
from the
Straight from the
Bape
start.
store, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. We've went to the Bape store multiple
Talking about-
times, and like, I have not been in no position to buy myself nothing, not even financially, but just mentally. Cause like, bro, it's been a year, dog.
Surviving, nigga.
It's been a year.
I think the hardest.
bro.
Someone asked about the mental battle earlier. The hardest mental battle is trying to like battle that scarcity mindset and that survival mindset, bro. You deserve to fucking have the flowers, gang. Like what? You've been surviving and doing a great job of it, bro.
Yes.
Like, dude, like when I tell y'all niggas, like there'll be an episode when we really like get into it, but like, bro, the year, bro. It has genuinely been such
Speak on
a
it, bro.
rough
We got 10
year,
minutes.
bro. Because it's
Or 5
like,
minutes.
from going to like having mental issues already to like getting in a horrible relationship to like fucking losing my mind, like, and it's just while dealing with all this and like
Fame and
well,
like
all
grow,
this,
yeah,
bro,
growing
and
up.
like not even like, bro, I wasn't even the closest to y'all because of everything that was happening. Cause it's like when you go through shit, you just naturally isolated.
Yeah.
And especially like y'all knew the relationship I was in. Like that shit was like, that shit was worse than Al Qaeda. Like that shit was horrible, bro. I'm gonna be so real. Like it was one of those ones that you just like, you know what I mean?
Grenade!
Bro, dude.
Oh my god, real talk, bro. Like life is
Oh my
life
God,
is serious.
bro. And I bet, bro, I'm gonna be so real. Like, y'all know me as the fashion nigga, but when I tell you I barely have clothes, I literally, what's so funny was I wanted to wear my black jacket, but I was like, it's not washed. And I was like, I want to wear my pink jacket. It's not washed. And I was like, I have no other jackets. I was like, that's literally it. And like now I have the jacket that I've been wanting since a child. And like, nigga, it is fucking crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
Oh
that the
my
one that
God.
Oh, and this one glows in the dark.
That's that joint.
It glow in the dark?
Yeah. So like the white glows, it'll be like green. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh my God, I'm about
I
to
think
smoke
this is
weed.
one of the crazy.
I'm about to just, I gotta smoke in this, bro. I gotta smoke
That
in
is
this, bro.
unironically.
Wow.
That is so hard.
I gotta go put mine on as soon as I get home.
Wow.
You gotta,
I was about to say, here's the
yeah.
double decker, nigga.
Then this
We
thing.
vaped out, nigga. I had to grab
got one?
I got one.
Oh,
Yes. It's a blue one, nigga.
I'm the only nigga without a face
so
like
look,
me.
you gotta-
You have to
gotta
get one,
get
dog.
one.
Yeah.
So look, right? When we was buying it, when we buy this one, we're like, yeah. In any circumstances, it's my nigga Allen's birthday. This nigga, he probably not gonna spend the money on it. It's not tripping. There was a
That
like
hoodie?
1 of 1 vape hoodie in there.
It was
that
only one
tiger
left.
stripe.
Small.
And instead of camo, nigga, it's like
was
white
clouds
nimbus. Yeah, it's
and,
like clouds. It's like
Allen, that hoodie has to be the coldest shit I've ever seen.
it's so cold.
I know, right?
JJ was like, I ain't gonna buy it. I said, nigga, you better buy that.
This hoodie
nigga.
and that blue hoodie, I would like take like
I'm
that.
gonna steal this one. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not
The
gonna
black one
lie.
better than my one. I'm like, on Jesus. Bitch.
This shit. That shit was that popped when we first walked in, and that blue one popped when we first walked in, gang.
As soon as we walked in, the first one we saw was this one. It was like, oh my God, this is fucking crazy.
When
Oh
I
my
tell you,
God,
bro,
bro.
y'all don't even understand. Like, y'all like even like there was a time, bro, like even like this shameless promo. This was made off of the fact that I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror, bro. There was like I ain't been excited for my birthday in years. I never gave no fuck about my birthday because I didn't give a fuck about myself. This was like the first time where I'm like, I'm happy about
He was
this because I'm
excited, like,
happy
man.
with myself.
Yeah.
For the first time in God knows how long, bro. So like, I love y'all, bro.
Oh
I
my,
love
and
you,
that
bro.
is
Love you too,
partially, in part, it comes with a lot of stresses, but it's in part because of y'all. Thank you guys
Thank
for
y'all,
supporting
bro.
us during
We
this
wouldn't
journey,
be able
bro.
to do shit like this
Yeah.
without
This is-
y'all,
Nigga,
bro.
you see, I wouldn't be able to do this shit without y'all niggas
fuck
either.
no,
Like,
bro.
nigga,
Look at her fit. Bro, this
Like,
is
bro.
the I'm about to fucking flick up.
In all seriousness,
Fit of hell.
Fit of hell.
In all-
Literally fit of
seriousness,
hell.
bro. Like this is all I ever wanted, bro. Like
Yep.
to be able to make an impact in the world, bro. To be able to change our community, shit like that. But also to like make an impact in the people I love, life, bro. So, like genuinely, bro. Like thank y'all, bro. Thank
It's
y'all,
bucket
bro.
list shit, bro.
Real shit,
It's
bro. This
bucket
is
list
crazy.
shit. The shit that we
bro.
get to like experience and live, and we will get to do and continue to do is literally bucket list shit, bro. And it's literally just meant the world that we're
is,
able to
bro.
be in this position, nigga. And you're able to feel fucking the way about yourself that you need to be feeling all the time. Because
Fire,
nigga,
bro.
and they'll probably tell you, nigga, they feel that way about you, bro. Like,
It's
that's
crazy,
What a
bro.
piece, nigga.
What a
fucking
piece, bro.
time
What
to
a
be
piece.
alive, bro.
See how easy it is to give.
Hey, we're done with the episode. Thank you for joining us on the next episode of Jam. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the like button, hit the hype button. Follow us on all our individual platforms. JJ.
What you on, Matt?
To give SoHoStudios.com.
To give back. To give back.
AB the artist.
Hey, the artist, yes, sir. Thank you, guys. We hope you enjoy episode 61 of the Jam, a special one. Wish the nigga happy birthday, of course.
bro.
And we will be back with y'all next week, as always. Please have an awesome day and night wherever you may be. And peace.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace out.
Peace.
Fucking fire episode.
You got it. Look at that bitch.
Thank you for watching this long. If you haven't already, subscribe. What is you doing?
What is you doing?
What are you doing? You think we just sitting here doing it for nothing?
You think you're gonna sit here and not
Need
do
to
shit? Like,
eat.
share this shit.
Click that I know you're not subscribed. Click it.
Cool.